So, good evening. Good evening. Well, it's not a good evening. Position 1. Bosh, look at that. Yeah, that's how we move, bruv. Yeah, anyway, it's not a good evening. It's an awful evening. What phase are Marbella FC in, by the way? Does anyone know what phase Marbella FC are in? Because Atleti put a full-strength team out against Marbella tonight. 86th minute. It's only 1-0 to Atleti. And Marbella have had 5 shots, 2 on target, which, by the way, is 1 shot less than we had on target against Brighton today. They've had 2 shots on target against a full squad of Atleti other than the goalkeeper. Yeah, apart from the goalkeeper, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, Antoine Griezmann, match winner as it stands. But don't worry, guys, we're in phase, oh my God, blame the ref again. Northside, I know you're on limited time. Bless up Rachid as well. Matty's going to jump on. DJB's going to jump on. Neftali's jumping on. I did send a gal the link. He's no contact. He's disappeared, stinker and hooked. He's probably licking his wounds, still crying about the referee that won us 2 cup finals. But, North, what are you saying, bro? And bless up for the raid as well.
Big up, pathetic once again. Pathetic once again. We said this against Ipswich, and eventually performances will catch up to you. You can only escape it for so long. You knew yesterday my internet was shocking. You can see now my internet's all right. I put more effort into finding a hotel with good Wi-Fi that hasn't buffered once, hasn't logged me out once to come and watch this game. And unfortunately, I'm wasting my money because I booked this hotel room and I already got another hotel room booked that I couldn't check into just to watch the game. And that is the performance that we see. Absolutely atrocious. Miko Moreno and Calafiori both getting player on 1 point. Both of them. Jorginho getting outrun. By the first minute, I already saw Moreno and Jorginho get cooked. Del Pedro already cooking them. Do you know what I'm saying? Adina already cooking them. Absolutely rubbish. We've done this 3 DMs in midfield before against Bournemouth. We lost. We dropped points. Why are we doing it again? You save these experiments before the start of the season. Don't start it. Don't repeat the same mistake during the season. What are we doing to help Ethan? We're basically telling him, yo, you're the new Saka. Everything's on you, basically. And after you do win us a goal, yeah, you can come off. It's all right. We're going to play with Thomas Partey, one of our most consistent midfielders, if not our most consistent midfielder, as right back. Why can't we play Kivior? Why can't we play Lewis Skelly? They've not done anything really that bad defensively that we can't put them in those positions and put Partey in the midfield. Let's see a midfield of Odegaard and Ethan. Of course not. We never see the experiments that we want to see at Arsenal. We see the experiments we don't want to see. Look at this lineup and tell me, what is it that you're expecting from this lineup? You've got Rice that can win the ball but can't transition, can't pass, has no IQ going forward. You've got Jorginho that can pass the ball but's got no legs to get back and win the ball. You've got Moreno that can't do either. This guy's a downgrade on El Nene. At least El Nene was decent at winning the ball. I can't even say that about Moreno. And gives away a stupid yellow card. Jesus. This is back to the Jesus that we already knew. This is the Jesus we already knew. He's not going to do anything. But then again, didn't really have a midfield that can really do anything for him. The one time he had a chance, he's offside. Trossard today, what was the message to Trossard? The one good cross he whipped in the box, nobody's there. Why are we whipping it into a Brazilian Oompa Loompa? The light-skinned Bernie Mac. That's who we're whipping it into. The light-skinned Bernie Mac in Jesus in the box. That's what we're doing right now. Ethan, it wasn't an incredible game, but once again, why are we putting the burden that we did on Saka? You've got Partey that's not going to overlap. You've got a midfield that's not going to create for Ethan, and then create something out of nothing. And then what? Calafiori today. This manager's identified Calafiori and Moreno as additions that we need. Why? What do they bring that we didn't already have? Is Calafiori better than Lewis Skelly? Is Calafiori better than Kivior? Is Calafiori better than any of the fullbacks we already had? No, he isn't. Is Moreno better than Jorginho? Is he better than Rice? Is he better than Partey? No, he's not. I would actually say, I don't even like Jorginho, but at least Jorginho's actually got a decent pass. I can't even say that about Moreno. So what were these additions for? We added these players in favor of getting a striker that would have been effective. We've got 2 players that still don't get into the team when we have everybody fit. These are the additions that this manager says is the additions that we need. This is what we've got. Then you look on it. Then you're looking on the bet. David Raya today. David Raya today. Mil Deals. That guy looks like the Spanish Mr. Grinch with that squashed up face. He looks like a French. He looks like an English bulldog. I'm tired of looking at that guy's scrubby face, bro. I'm tired of it. He looks like the game from Compton, bro. Like with that squashed up. What was that passing from the back? Rubbish. Odegaard coming off the bench. What's he doing? Man looks like a lesbian Ellen DeGeneres, bro. What was he doing today? But this is the spot that we needed. The spot that we needed. Eugenie Brown Moreno. What did he do today? Do you know what I mean? Trossard as well. Looking like Gwen Stefani. Don't speak. I better not speak. I better not speak because you've been rubbish. I don't know defending any. Martinelli, another one as well. I've told man about that Brazilian John Travolta. Don't let the Brazilian passport fool you, bro. Because it ain't fooling me. I don't care what passport you got. Yeah, I rate ballers. I don't care what nationality. It's not about nationality. It's about performing. But when you're representing Brazil, I'm not even Brazilian. And I would be ashamed. I would be ashamed to represent Brazil playing like that. This is how you fight for your position in the team. Look at that bench. How we gonna this is the fixed bench. Lewis Skelly. Bro, Tierney can't get a game. Over that, Calafiori. The season is over. You finish that puta. The season is over. The gimmick is done. It is done. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to cut some of my holiday short. I'm going to wrap it up here because I've got limited time. I'm going to wrap up my holiday short, yeah, in certain things. I ain't going to have fun. Do you know what? Just to cook you top gooners. I've been away for too long, finish that puta. I'm going to cook all of you lot. All of you lot that have been chatting rubbish, you're getting cooked, bruv. Yeah, and I ain't holding back anything. I don't care if the next 5 lives of mine are demonetized. I don't care. Man need to get cussed. Yeah, you need to get cussed and golden style to the point. Yeah, to the point where you go to bed. You know when and you got the sniffle. Yeah, because you know what you taking? Uma porrada. I am tired of this club. I'm tired of this. Do you know what? I'm more tired of this fan base. Yeah, and everyone that's back.
Yep.
Yeah, you deserve this. You deserve this. Yeah, they don't deserve me. They don't deserve us lot. Yeah, I shouldn't be paying extra money for internet, a hotel room, running around my whole evening to find a place that I can stream this game to watch this crap. To watch this crap. Oh, the people that don't like me, yeah, you're really not going to like me the next couple of days. Yeah, as soon as I check into the next hotel room, you're getting cooked. You feel that booked out, all of you. I don't give a shit. I'm tired of you lot. I'm tired of the rubbish. I'm tired of the acceptance of mediocrity. 5 years, and this is the crap that we're seeing. That second half, did we even have a shot on target?
No.
The shot on target was not a shot on target. It was the defender or midfielder, yeah, from Declan Rice divering, and I think he told it back to his own goalkeeper, I think. But either way, we had 3 shots on target. The only one I can remember is the goal. Yeah, Brighton. Yeah, Gabby Jesus getting sent. Rumor has it he's still sliding, lads. Yeah, man, the goalkeeper, bro, the manager of Brighton's 31. 31. Yeah, 31. Bro, did you see the way? I don't know who the fuck it was in midfield that did that. Yeah, he done some little spin and sold all of our midfield. Yeah, right on the halfway line. Yeah, on another day, they win that game. We could talk about the penalty all you like. Yeah, talk about the penalty you like. Cool. Yeah, cool. Kenny brought something up on his fan cam, yeah? I'll come back to the chat in a second. Listen, there's 1,600 people inside, yeah? Smash the likes up, yeah? DJB is going to be about 20 minutes or so. Neftali is going to jump in as well. I have sent a gal the link. I've texted him multiple times. He's disappeared, lads. A little bit like our midfield. But either way, my point is, yeah? Like, when you look at this, yeah? Right? And when you look at that team, right? We started that game, right, with 4 DMs and 3 centre backs. 4 DMs and 3 centre backs, and we're expecting creativity. We needed a goal, and Declan Rice wasted 55 seconds taking a free kick. Yeah, and then Matty, you called it on the watch along. When we see the first replay, Calafiori was offside anyway. Embarrassing. They had 30 seconds for a fucking throw-in. The one bit of quality we had in the game, and he got hooked. Oh, he got booked as well, the boy. Why did he get booked? Because this manager just told him waste time. Notice my man was putting his snood up over his face, so you couldn't lip read what he was saying. Waste time, waste time. You got schooled by a 31-year-old, mate. They're a 31-year-old. Embarrassing. Anyway, listen. Free for all. Do what you got to do, man.
When are people gonna get tired of this? I've been saying it all season long. This transfer window, we're gonna see the sins of this transfer window all year long. And I'll say what I said in my fan camp for those who hadn't seen it yet. We need 6 to 8 players in this team. New, fresh, good. We are short. We need a new manager in this football club. You know what I do, gentlemen? I'll say this. I'll go on the record with this. I'd rather keep the team we have and get rid of the manager and bring somebody else in and see what he can do.
Thanks.
100%.
I'd rather do that. Don't spend more money. Let's bring somebody in that's qualified. That's been around the block. That manager over at Brighton took a team from the 2nd division of the Bundesliga into the 1st division. So he has the experience. He knows what it takes to work under pressure. Remains to wait. What he does at Brighton remains to be seen. But I've seen him take off 4 points off Arsenal in less than 4 months. I've seen that. This manager refuses to learn from his mistakes. He refuses.
He needs his players, Matty. Yeah, but we've seen Luton. We've seen Luton play good football. We've seen Leeds play good football under Bielsa. We've seen Sporting Lisbon that had 40 million euros, not pounds, euros to spend, be able to go up against Man City. We've seen Southampton back in the day when they're getting their players taken from Liverpool. They played good football. We've seen various teams come up and play good football. Yeah, they spend a fraction and be able to play exciting football. Girona, how much money did they spend to play good football? Yeah, Sergio Conceição. I told Mike's, yeah. I said, Mike's, West Ham, go get Sergio Conceição. They got him in, they beat Juventus. First game. I told him, the old manager of Porto, but it's a farmers league. Yeah, but he don't have his players. How is he able to coach them to win? With a whole team that ain't his. But Matty, he needs his players. He needs his players. If you don't have his players, Matty, you can't perform.
Yeah. 800 deep. 800 deep. Go ahead, Sheet.
The worrying thing, sorry, I wanted to just butt in for this.
Good, bro.
Because the worrying thing is that we spent 800 million and we still need a rebuild. How are we in this position? How can you spend that amount of money and still need the rebuild? And you can see it. You can see it. The thing is that people need to understand you can draw and you can lose, but there's a way. Okay. Do you know how a team that's challenging for trophies lose? You play a game against these teams, you beat them on the field, you actually get possession and create more chances than them, and then they hit you with a counter and they score. That's how you draw against a team like this. Brighton, Bournemouth, anybody from not the top 6, or anybody from not the strong teams. That's how you draw against a team like this. Today, Brighton played us off the park. Arteta, thinking that he's a mastermind, tried to play 3 DMs to control the midfield. Control that. They spun the whole midfield, mate.
I want to see what they're going to control on Tuesday night. That's what I want to see. I want to see what they're going to control on Tuesday night against Newcastle. I'm sorry. I told Lee last night.
They're going to control the narrative, mate.
Yeah, well, I know that. That's why I want to see what he's going to control. That's what I want to see. I want to see what kind of defensive masterclass he's going to dig up for on Tuesday, because he's got 2 legs he's got to win starting on Tuesday night. This manager is getting found out this season, and I'm telling y'all, I've told y'all over and over and over, the gig is up. The gig is up. You can fool people 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. You can't fool them for 5. Brother, there's no reason we should be in the situation we in. I hear looking up under the sofa and up under the mat for players to come into the football club to help us out. This after 800 million spent. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Thing is, yeah. Oh, yeah, North.
North got to roll out, Lee.
North got to roll, Lee.
Yeah, go on, man. All right, listen, shout your thing out, bro. Shout your thing out. Bless up for coming through as well.
Nah, big up, man. Big up Lee, big up Matty, big up Rachid, man. Big up all of you lot. Apologies, I do have to leave.
No, don't apologize, man. Listen, bless up
have a
for coming
safe flight
through, man.
back, man.
Listen, you're on holiday, bro. So do what you got to do, innit? Go and be with Mrs. Northside, relax, calmer, chill. Yeah. Put the goggles on, watch up the baddies. Like, do you know what I mean?
There's no nothing, bro. It's just drinking away the sorrows, bro. That's what it is, man. Do you know what I mean? Real talk. Like, big up to everyone locked in, Northside LDN. Hey, big up my guy. Come on, man.
Dímelo, Bobby.
Big up.
What are we saying? What are we saying?
I'm good, man.
You leaving already?
I gotta bounce because I gotta give the key back, man. You know what I mean?
I feel that. I feel that.
But big up, bro.
Yeah, nice flight.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. My final words are this: just sack this guy, bro. Like I don't even. We don't need to talk about it. It's not a. It's not. It's one of them ones. You know when you're with a girl, yeah, and you're like, yo, I was already thinking about ending it with you, and then now, like, you called me at the wrong time. I was having a good boys' holiday, and you called me, and I was about to pull a 10 out of 10. Now you really piss me off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop it to you that it's done. I'm gonna pull this 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna be on this spring break strip, and I'm gonna be doing my mad thing out here, and it's done. Do you know what I mean? Don't ring my phone because I'm gonna block you, and it's block and delete, and I'm moving on. And they don't even try to contact me, and don't contact my mum or my sister because I already gonna message them, tell them don't even receive no calls from you. It's one of them ones, bro. That's how it's got to be. When a relationship's done, the relationship's done. Relationship with this manager is done. It's done right now. Do you know what I mean? It was good while it lasted. Well, it wasn't good, but it is what it is. I hope that you had a good time putting all them M's in your bank account, making your family rich. Yeah, it's good for you. It's a good look on you. You can always put on your CV that you was with Northside, but guess what? Northside ain't gonna put on his CV that he was with you. It's time to go now and get rid of this manager, bro. Because I'm honestly done with it. And I didn't expect myself to get this angry, yeah. But you know what, yeah? All the fans that traveled and all of that, big up to you guys. Because honestly, me just getting a hotel room is like, I'm fuming. This is why I don't go to games. Because if I went to games, yeah, then it would have to be UFC outside the pitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I had enough. Don't invest your money in Arsenal. Don't pay for anything. Don't pay for tickets. Don't pay nothing, bro. They don't care about you the way you care about the club. Yeah, save your money, spend it with loved ones, people that care about you, people that love you, people that actually have your back, and people that actually be there for you and actually going to give you memories in life that you're actually going to cherish. Because these memories that I've had for the last 20 years of Arsenal, these are not memories I'm going to cherish. None of it am I going to cherish or talk fondly of when I have my son or whatever. So, or my daughter. So it is what it is. Anyway, big up to everyone. Big up to the man them. Love you all.
I love, brother. Right, enjoy the rest of your holiday as well, man. Just go and get bladdered, bruv.
Yeah, you know there's a lot to do over there.
Amigo.
Yeah, a little bum didn't hold no one.
Before we carry on, I'll come to the chat in a second, guys. There's 2,000 people in, and number one, make sure you sub into the guys. Yeah, number two, slap these likes up. I'll get the supers in a minute, yeah. But I need to share something, yeah, because this is peak, bruv. Yeah, this is peak, right? I'm going to share a tweet after this, but I'm going to play the clip. If I play it online, I'll get done for copyright because they're fuckers, yeah? Listen to this.
You can say that about Declan Rice.
Yeah. Watch it.
Someone please tell me what he does.
Talk about Marino.
He got an assist today. He got a goal last week. What did he do? He breaks up play, he puts the ball. He breaks up play. Well, he didn't break up play in the last 10, 15 minutes, what I see of it. And I'm sorry.
We didn't lose the game because of Marino.
No, I'm not saying that. But if you're going to go and win a league, I expect a little bit more from midfielders. And yeah, all right, they've got to perform at a higher level. And that is a fact. You know what I mean? You can't turn around and go, oh, he's done okay. He's got to be more than okay. They got an assist.
Listen to this fucking idiot. He got an assist. Shut up, you fucking weird prick.
He's not the only one that's saying that.
10 years ago, oh, he's got an assist. You know what I mean? Like, do your job properly, win your tackles, move it there, win. How many times? Where was this defence splitting balls from midfield? Where was he on the end of things? I'm not. Look, you can say that about Declan Rice. You can say about Jordan. You can say about all of them. I'm not just picking out.
Embarrassing, right? It's embarrassing, bro. He got an assist and fucking what, mate?
Lee, this is the beginning. This is the first part. This is it. You're seeing the seeds planted for the Arsenal Civil War that's getting ready to take place.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say it again.
This is phase one.
Starting Tuesday night, you will see the lines will be drawn, and you're gonna start seeing who's Arteta in and who's Arteta out starting this.
Bro, most of them are Arteta out. They're just playing the game, Matty.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, because it gets the maximum traction. They look like, and when, like, I'll give you an example. Let me show you my Twitter account real quick, yeah? Because this fucking weird fuck from Chile, Eduardo fucking Pagan, this zesty youth, bruv. Yeah? Let me show you this before kickoff. Let me show you this before kickoff. And I'll go through his tweets. I don't follow anyone, yeah? Because I don't want to speak to these dickheads, bruv. Right? But let me just show you this real quick. Look how happy this fucking dick grew from Despicable Me looks, bruv. Yeah? It doesn't feel like a lost. It doesn't feel like a lost. Right?
You're lost.
What's more embarrassing? Can't spell the word loss. Thinking we lost. Or any see you next Tuesday believing a word grew from Despicable Me says. It doesn't feel like a lost. You mean a loss? Yeah? What are we doing here? Let me show you this, though. Let me show you this. People are saying Arteta out because of Anthony Taylor awarded a dumb penalty. He also awarded us 2 FA Cups versus Chelsea, mate. Yeah, hold that. Yeah, hold that. Oh, hold that. Unlucky. Yeah, hold that. Right, now let me show you this guy before kickoff. Yeah, this is the fan base. But I though winning is all that matters. These motherfuckers can't spell, bruv. You put a T on the end, it says fault, bruv. 1,615 days without winning. What the fuck you waffling about? Right, where is this? Where is this? He's playing against a 32-year-old Kufau. He's talking about Savio. Yeah, he was also cooking the next Maldini, mate.
What were we doing against Pepe last year?
What did Martinelli do up against fucking Estupinian today?
To be fair,
this is the one I wanted.
Was cutting the thread out for us all game, man.
This is the one I wanted. This guy here, I've not gone through his tweets, yeah? 372.6 mega mutants follow this guy. Right? This is one of the worst lineups I've seen in months. Notice I said months, not years. Yeah. Because he's seen this before. Yeah, because they're lying. I am genuinely scared for the first time. Oh my God, I'm scared. Arsenal is scary. Dickhead. No pace whatsoever in attack on 3 midfielders who are not impactful in the final third. Trust the process, mate. Right, now let's go through this dickhead's tweets because I haven't gone through them. Oh, he's live on a space, is he? Is he live? Is that a live on a space? I don't know. It's purple.
That's
I don't
a
know what
mutant
that
patch.
means.
That's a mutant.
Right.
The mutant
Anyway,
patch, right?
let's go through his tweets during the game. He's still talking about Anthony Gordon and Kulusevski. Anthony Taylor, that's a disgrace. Never a foul. What the hell? Right? Okay, cool. The first half has been better than I expected. Saliba, excellent. This game is this is a game for Martinelli. Well, that went well, didn't it? Carlos Baleba is a monster. Put a compilation together, mate. Get the tissue and the lube out. He's one of our own with a love heart. You have to put a love heart there, guys, for all the zesty motherfuckers in the fan base. The star boy is in town. Every game is a final for Arsenal now. Must win. No, it's not a must win because when we don't win, you cunts don't hold them accountable. Yeah? What are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? This guy is a retard, bruv. Stop listening to these idiots on the internet. Yeah, because these guys have got hundreds of thousands of followers and they chat shit. Yeah, it's a must-win game. But then he's retweeting. I've never seen a decision like this in my career. I asked the boys and they have never seen anything like it. Cool.
I asked the boys, hey, what you think about it, man?
Liverpool will just not slip up enough. Yeah, do you notice how he's being slick with that? They will just not slip enough. Oh my God. Like Liverpool players are watching his tweets and going, oh my God, we might just slip over tomorrow and let them score. Dickhead. Yeah. Disgraceful part of that is that Anthony Gordon got destroyed by Kulusevski in the box today. No penalty was called. And what, bro? They still won the game. Nobody is crying from the Newcastle fan base about that foul on Gordon. Why? Because they won the game anyway.
What about Jorginho, Lee?
Facts. But these men don't share this. Look. They don't share this, bro. This is all his tweets. This is all his tweets, bro. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these people, bro. He's one of our own. Yeah, until he realizes that this manager's a scrub, bruv, and leaves. Yeah, this game is for Martinelli. Why didn't he come back and say, well, actually, Martinelli flopped? Yeah. First half's been better than I expected. Saliba, excellent. Why didn't you come out and call out Saliba for his second half shit show then? Anthony Taylor's a disgrace. Did you say Anthony Taylor's a G for giving us 2 FA Cup wins? No, these dickheads, brother. I'm sick to fucking death of this fan base. Yeah, they chat shit. Anyway.
Pull up my tweet.
What's your tweet?
It's like killing zombies.
Pull up my
What's your tweet? Bless up a gal. He rolled true, brother. He rolled true.
Yeah, salute.
Be respectful in the chat. Don't be nasty. Okay? Come on, a gal's all right. Don't take the piss.
Did you put this all on Arteta?
No, but 1 second. 1 second. You said pull up your tweet. Share screen. Okay. Spurs fan Deji is going to Thailand for 3 days, Jan 14, 15, 16. I wonder why. Yeah. You was down the lane on the 14th of May, gal. I wonder why. Yeah.
I wanted to win a league.
Yeah. And guess what? Your manager couldn't, so you had to rely on the enemy. Anyway, let's move on. People are saying, is this the one you're on about?
Yeah.
Okay. Because of Anthony Taylor awarding a dumb penalty. Okay, cool. Watch. View quotes. 1 second. He also awarded us 2 FA Cups versus Chelsea.
What was my reply?
I ain't seen it. I've been busy. Shameless. No, not shameless. Factual. You watched that FA Cup final ago in 2020. The only cup this manager's won. There was no VAR at that time. Xhaka's on a yellow card. Kovacic is on a yellow card. Xhaka stamps on Kovacic's foot. Yeah, accidentally. It wasn't on purpose. Guess what? Kovacic got a second yellow and got sent off. I was at the FA Cup final against Chelsea in 2017. Anthony Taylor, the same referee, by the way, that sent off Kovacic in that final, second yellowed Victor Moses for diving. It's harsh. It's a cup final. Come on, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. You could do all of this, whatever. We won that cup final as well. I went through this earlier on the end of the watch along. Anthony Taylor in 14 seasons, refereeing at the highest level, has refereed 52 Arsenal games. We've lost 8. 8. How is that? Yeah. And not only that, have any of you toppest of top, toppest Reds, Gooners, whatever you want to call them, because everyone's out here crying about the ref. Have any of you mentioned that Jorginho should have got a straight red?
No.
No. Why? Because you didn't see it.
I never noticed it.
Come on, it was on replay, bro. You're not gonna notice that.
Never noticed it.
Right in the shin.
He flicked his leg out.
I don't think he hit him, but
like Vieira did against Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, like multiple other players have been sent off for. Yes, because he didn't make contact doesn't mean it's not a red. He went with intent to hurt that player. I can't remember what player it was. Yeah, but that don't make sense. And then what happens is Flowers, Henry, all the other guys online with the 300, 400, 3 whatever thousand followers, blah, blah, blah. Robbed! We were not robbed, bruv. Since that goal went in. Oh, by the way, Brighton had more shots on goal and more shots on target.
Did Brighton look like they were going to score before we gave them the penalty?
Yes.
That's irrelevant. And yeah, they did.
That is relevant.
Yeah, they did.
No, it is relevant.
Let me ask you a question.
Besides the penalty, I don't think Brighton would have ever scored.
Okay, let him land.
He would.
No, let him land. Let him land. Listen,
and
he's giving up his time.
And I'm not putting
he's
today's
on
performance
time,
on the
he's got
manager.
kids and all that.
I'm putting it on the players because I feel like the players did not produce at the end. He put Martin Odegaard on. He didn't do anything. He put Martinelli on. He didn't do anything. Ethan got injured. And, of course, he also picked up a silly yellow card from the referee giving away a dumb yellow card.
Okay, stop 1 second. Stop 1 second on that yellow card. That was based off of the fact that this manager has told them waste every single second you can. Yeah, Declan Rice with 94 minutes on the clock got a free kick, bang on 94 minutes. I watched it. I said it on the watch along. It took him 55 seconds to take the free kick. Bro, we need a goal. What are you wasting time for?
Are you counting the seconds?
Yeah. Well, me and Matty do this on every watch along, by the way. Matty, how long does it take to take every throw in, every corner, every free kick?
On an estimate, anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute and 50 seconds.
Thank you.
Sometimes. Corner kicks.
Every single thing. Goal kicks included. Let's be real. Our goalkeeper's been booked against Chelsea away, when we were drawing 1-1 for time wasting. He was booked at home 1-1 in stoppage time for time wasting. We need a goal, bruv. Why are you time wasting? We were time wasting in the 25th minute. Yeah, he was telling, yeah. Do you remember? He was like that. Yeah, he was like that. Yeah, to Declan Rice, whoever it was, taking the free kick in the 25th minute. So you carry on taking the piss. Yo, you're booked. Do you notice Jova putting his snood up? Yeah, putting his snood up so we can't see what he's saying, lip reading him. Bro, this is all done by design. We have been doing this all season. That starting 11 was a disgrace. Why ain't Skelly starting? Why is Thomas Partey at right back? He said in his press conference, and I'll hold him to his own words, Gal, yeah? He said in his press conference, and I'll show you the press conference, because we bring receipts. Because nobody does this, because they're all too busy playing top as the top, tippity top gooners, yeah? Right? But watch this. Watch this.
Just because people have a difference of opinion of you doesn't mean
but they have a difference of opinion based off of the fact they've been lying for 5 years, bruv. I go off of factual information from the manager's own words. Yeah, and I hold his own words accountable.
Words and spin it to their narrative.
No, this is his own words in a press conference ago, yesterday. His words yesterday. Every word of super duper tippity top Arteta's pre-Brighton press conference yesterday. Yeah.
No, but we both agree we're not putting this on the manager, right?
No. Hold up. I ain't said that. Right. If 29 can make the squad for Brighton, yes, I think so. Well, where is he then?
He's still ill.
Okay, cool. If anybody else has been affected by the sickness bug, he never had a sickness bug, bruv. He had a hangover. Yeah, he drank too much on New Year's Eve, bruv. He's the only player in the whole squad that had a sickness bug, right? Not only that, watch this. His reply was, no, the ones with injuries I think are going to be okay. Yeah, they will train today, and if everybody is fine, they should be available. Cool. Well, where was 29 then?
I can't tell you.
Okay, cool. Why was Martin Odegaard on the bench?
I don't know.
Because apparently he had an illness. Right? Now, Declan Rice are managing his minutes. Let me just zoom in on this, yeah? On managing Declan Rice's minutes. This manager's own words out of his own lips, bruv. In his case especially, he plays so much football. Well, he's played less than Gabriel and Saliba and Saka. Yeah? But don't worry, we'll carry on. We have 9 games this period in this month. He's had some niggles, which means injuries, broken toe, yeah, in the last few games. So why did you start him today then? He had to come off, and we have to manage every single player. There are no exceptions. Yeah? So why did you start him today then?
Start who? Gabriel?
No, Rice. He said he's had some niggles in the last few games, and we have to manage his minutes. So why did you start him today then?
Because
he was playing with a broken toe, bro.
Because he brought him off the bench the last game.
Yeah, but why? Why did Thomas Partey play the full game last time when we knew Timber was suspended and we knew Partey was going right back? Why didn't you take Partey off when we were winning 3-1?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted Partey to play because he thought he's going to get less work. He's going to have less physical work to do at right back when we're going up against a team that's not going to be attacking as much.
Yeah, but they did attack. They had more shots and more shots on target.
They out-attacked us, bro.
Because they were chasing the game for majority of the game. But really and truly, their attacks were not leading to anything. The main reason why I came on, Lee.
Neither were us, bro. Can you remember the 3 shots we had on target?
Did you forget a Dingra shot? A Dingra shot in the first half. Did you forget about that?
Mistake. And
but
you know
they
had the baby giraffe one where they swung it wide.
Wait a minute. Let's go to when
it's not a cook a gal session, bro.
No. I just want to bring this point about because see they should have had a goal. When they had that
but we should have had a goal versus Andriga shot. I know, but why are we counting their shouldas and we're not speaking about ours?
Because they have more shouldas than us.
If I were to ever come on this show and bring up what we should have done, you guys are going to say, but we didn't do it. So why do I care what they did?
Please tell me the 3 shots we had on target. One was Ethan's goal. Tell me the other 2. Can you remember? No, don't be Googling it. I'll see. No, exactly. You got to Google it because you can't remember.
No.
One
of them was the reason right after that second one, that's when we got scored on.
Yeah. I can't remember the 3
shots. If we would have put that in the
target.
back of the net, we would have been two.
We had 1 shot on target, which was the goal from the boy. Ethan.
We had
I
three
can't
shots
remember
on
the
target,
other two
two
shots on target we had. They had more shots on target than us. And not only
had-
that, they got in better positions than us, and they should have won that game. Bro.
One
Let's
was
be real, without
Jesus.
the penalty.
One was Jesus, and the,
Yeah, the Jesus one, fair enough. I remember that now.
and the
Now
other
you
one
said
was the
that.
goal.
Now,
Okay.
now,
And we had one more after that. What was
The
the other one?
header.
What header?
Jesus' misheader.
well, check this right here. This is the meat and potatoes of it. In the first half of that game, gentlemen, Lee, I sat right down the broadcast with Ola, you and Ola, and I said, "We're attacking. We need to go ahead and finish this team off." We were in the box. The manager made an adjustment. I can't tell you what time, what minute it was. He made the adjustment to go play defensively, and we went defensively. We never got it back, and it was all defense for the rest of the game. And every time we do that, every single time we go low block, every single time, 99.9% of the time, we end up either drawing or losing the game because the defense has to defend. We should have took Brighton to the sword. There was no reason we shouldn't have took Brighton to the
one
sword.
winning 7 before today.
Yeah.
One winning 7.
They're a weird team. They either lose or they draw.
There you go.
They
The
don't
miss chance that we're talking about is Octopus Marino with that free kick. He hit it with a tentacle, bro. That's what he shot it with his literally. Because anybody else would have gone ahead and put that in the back of the net. That would have been 2-0 clear, right? And you know, to answer your question, you said you didn't see that Jorginho kick out, which is all good and well. But who was the captain for us before Odegaard came in?
Jorginho?
Do you expect him? Do you expect the captain to retaliate like that? Is this why he's here? To go ahead and do dumb shit like that? Probably go ahead and put us down with a red card? Is that the kind of captain that you expect?
No.
Because I wouldn't want a captain like that. So
To
you're
be
going to
fair,
go ahead
he's
and get
not
rid
the
of a
first
captain that was representing us on the pitch to give it to another person that should be stepping up in the final minutes of the game and go ghost again.
To be fair,
Another
I don't
captain.
think he's the first captain. I don't think he's even the second captain. I think he's the third captain.
Who are you referring to?
Saka and
Jorginho.
Martinelli are ahead of him.
Saka and Martinelli are ahead of who?
Jorginho in the pecking order.
I'm talking about Martin Odegaard. Okay, I'm talking about we're giving it to Jorginho, an experienced player, which I understand why he has that. But for him to retaliate like that, because somebody go ahead and pulled him, it's again mentality. We are lacking the mentality. This is the same shit that has been going on for year over year over year. That to me shows me that we're not learning from our mistakes, right? So you're going to go ahead and take Jorginho off to give the captain's armband to Martin Odegaard, which is supposed to be our savior. Now that Saka's not there, let's be honest. Martin Odegaard was looking good because Saka was doing all of the work for him. That's it. He would do his nice little
Neftali.
freaking just dancing around, keeping the ball, and give it to him and let him do all the work. Now where is he? Right? Big up to Enoneri. I'm happy for him. I hope it's not an injury. I hope Michelito is just saying that to protect him. To be honest with you, I know he got a yellow for time wasting. Yes, he got rid of the ball a lot of times, which is understandable. Hopefully, Mikel said, hey, we lost him because of an injury, and that's where it lies because we want to protect the kid. He shouldn't be having that pressure. But all in all, nothing's changed from what we've seen in the past. Once again, if it's not for N180, who was the best player on the pitch today?
Thomas Partey.
Where was he playing?
Out of position.
But where was he playing?
Right back.
How many defenders and how many times has Raya won man of the match for us this season? When are we going to see an attacker besides Saka go ahead and go pick it up? Please.
It's embarrassing.
We know we have attacking issues.
So why don't we address it, bro? So why don't we address it?
But
we need to address it.
This is our opportunity to address it in the January.
But everyone tells us, that the January window, even our manager, I'll show you the press conference again if you want. Even our manager said, the January transfer window is a limited window. No, it's not. It's the same premise. Put the money on the fucking table. You get the player, mate. Yeah, especially when a player's got a buyout clause, because you don't have to negotiate with the club.
It is tough, but
it's not
the thing I want to talk about is, do you guys think this is another game where you guys are putting it on the manager?
Yes,
bro.
I'm going to say yes.
Rashid,
sorry, I want to just fire because there's two things I want to ask you, bro. Yeah, you said the players. This guy bought all the players. He bought them. 800 million spent on them. This is his team. He did not inherit it. Yeah, that's first. Secondly, why are you saying what did Brighton create? What did we create? We're the big team. We're supposed to go and bully
They've
other
never
teams.
won a major honour in their entire
They
existence.
never did, bro. We're Arsenal.
They
They're
were playing out
Brighton.
from the back.
With all due respect. But, bro, do you know that we're Arsenal? Do you know
Yeah, I
that?
know
Like,
that.
we're Arsenal and then Brighton.
Phase
That's not
5, you
Bayern
know.
Munich. That's not Bayern Munich. That's not Real Madrid. You know? That's not Real Madrid. That's Brighton. You should go to them. Do you know how you draw against a team like Brighton? I just said it before you jumped on, but I'll say it again. You control the game. You have more shots than the other team. You have more possession. This is how a big team draws with a small team. Okay? Like City. We've seen City, Liverpool, you know, teams like that. And then they catch us on the break and they score. And then we kind of try to get back in the game and then we can't. They played us off the park, bro.
Facts.
They played better than us. Come on, bro. Like, did you see us in midfield? Getting spun. Jorginho on his ass. Mourinho, same thing. Calafiore, same thing. Rice just running around, running. Rice. You know how Rice is. That's 100+ million player, bro. Go check the players that are 100+. Go check them. Go check the kind of quality they get for 100+ million.
Yeah,
player.
Rashid, people are bringing up Jackie Boy Grealish. Yeah, put your treble on
Let's
the
be
table.
honest. Declan Rice has been really
that's
good
one
for
in
us.
a million. You know.
Declan Rice has been worse for Arsenal than he has for West Ham. He ain't won fuck all since he's got here. And he's been injured since he's got here multiple times. Yeah, he was never injured in 8 years at West Ham and he won a trophy at West Ham. Yeah, he's been worse. Let's be real with it. If we're dealing with facts again, he's been worse. But let me bring DJ B in because you was at the game. You've just got home. Bless up for coming through, mate. Have you thawed out yet? Because I know it's snowing.
Yeah,
and all that.
you know guys, I've been freezing. I've come back in blizzards. We've been held up on motorways. We've been in the snow. And I've just watched a midfield that looked like a school football team that have been picked for the first time. Yeah. No one had a clue of what role they were meant to be playing. Mourinho was just waltzing around doing nothing, practically getting in the way. Wasn't even making any runs. Declan Rice is getting the ball. He's looking around him. There's no one making any positive runs. He's got no one to make little triangle passes with. He's then running out. He's at one side, he was playing on the right wing most of the time. Jorginho is a complete and utter waste of time. And you mention about captains, Jorginho, Odegaard, Saka even should be way down in the pecking order of captains of this team. You've got Gabriel Martinelli, that's been left out after, scoring against Brentford. And then you talk about a leader. None of them three are leaders. Saka, Odegaard, Jorginho. You got Gabriel there, who to me should have the captain's armband.
Facts.
And I would say that Declan Rice would probably make a better captain than all three of them as well.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Yes, it's my captain.
So there's no leader
who
on
just
the
called
pitch.
Declan Rice shit.
There's no leader.
We never.
We said he digressed. We didn't call him shit.
I never
Money. Can I
We said he's
Can I
been
just
worse
bounce
for
off
Arsenal than he has for West Ham.
The thing is,
No.
right?
We like Declan Rice here. Don't get me wrong. He's
Somebody's mic's bugging out.
Sorry, DJ.
Rashid, I think your mic's bugging, bro.
Okay.
The thing is, right, guys, when
Come out and come back in. Go on, DJ.
games like this tonight, when the team don't know their head from their arse because the manager has sent them out again and changed the midfield again and changed the complete tactical way of playing again, and they're running around in circles and they don't know their head from their arse. You need a leader to galvanise that team and look over the manager like Tony Adams did in the past and Patrick Vieira and go, fuck you. This is where we're playing. This is how we're playing.
No, it's
This
true.
is what we're going to be doing. And Arteta's jumping around. Arteta's jumping around on the sideline, and we need a captain to turn around and go, sit down, shut up. This is what we're going to do. We're running around for 90 minutes out of here. We was out-muscled in that midfield.
Yeah, good luck.
Baliba was him and
We
Minte.
was outrun. We was bullied. everything about Arsenal Football Club tonight came to a head in this one game. And it's all right saying about the January window. It's gone. It's too late. It should have been done in July, June, July, August. There's no point crying in January. It's gone. It's finished. Liverpool will batter a shit Man United team tomorrow and go 6 points clear. Then they will win their game in hand. It's done. It's dusted.
They got 2 games in hand. Yeah,
It's done. It's
sorry to
dusted.
cut him.
Sorry
to cut in. If they win tomorrow, they're 8 points clear of us, by the way, with a game in hand after that.
And once again, we had a chance to go 3 points behind Liverpool, albeit they've got to play tomorrow and Everton. But again, it puts a little bit of pressure on them. When we've got the opportunity to put the pressure on, and when this team is put under pressure to go and get a result, once again, it falls short. The manager falls short tactically. The players fall short once again. Yeah. And it's the same story. And all we're doing is just going round in circles. And you can clip this stream, and we will be having the same conversation come January the 4th next season with this man in charge.
I know.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, 1 second, mate. Yeah, I will get back to the super chats in a minute. There's nearly 3K in here. Bless up to everyone locked in. Yeah, smash the like, sub to everyone here. Yeah, but I want to ask you very quickly before Matty comes in and the gal comes in. I know a gal's on limited time as well, and I appreciate you coming here. It's not a bully fest. You know this every time.
Yeah, bless up, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, but DJ, you was in the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
Like me and the rest of us were watching this on TV.
Yeah.
They panned into the crowd. And the faces said it all in the Arsenal away end. Yeah, the faces. There was a guy in the crowd. He's had enough, mate. Yeah, that guy. If looks could kill, all them players are buried, bro. What was it like? Yeah, being in the crowd at the game in an away end, seeing that bullshit happen and unfold. Yeah, you could talk about the penalty all you like. We created fuck all, and this has been an Arsenal thing for a very long time. We've been winging it. What is the general consensus? Forget the home crowd, yeah, because most of them are fucking jolly up. So I'll just go in there for a day trip, yeah. What is it like with the hardcore that go away games everywhere in freezing, pissing down rain and snow? What was it like today?
Reality's kicking in, Lee, guys. Reality's kicking in. I think what they're doing now, they're looking at it and seeing it's the same sort of story all the time. It's the same thing all the time. There's a lot of frustration now. There's a lot of frustration. And, some of the players have got to be blamed as well. I mean, as I said to you before, if I could get 40 million, 50 million for Trossard, I'd bite their hand off. He's not an Arsenal player. I've said that all along. There's players there that are not Arsenal players. We are living off the name. We're living off a history. There's a lot of players playing for this club that are bang average. And that is the real hardcore Arsenal fans like myself will tell it straight. There's a lot of players that are just bang average.
Would you give Arteta credit getting the best out of these bang average players, though?
Yeah, but it's the manager's job to get the best out of these bang average players.
He's made them bang average.
It's the manager's job to get the best out of these bang average players. And unfortunately, the manager can't do it.
Yeah, but honestly, he's brought these players.
Absolutely.
Tierney's going to leave in Jan and go and win a title with Celtic.
They're his team. You know,
it's not a clock. It's not a clock.
No.
You know, you've got Tierney that once was in line to be Arsenal's captain at one point, completely thrown out the window from the top floor. You've got Declan Rice being brought in as the new Granit Xhaka stroke Frank Lampard. Yeah, he's running around like an headless chicken because the midfield constantly keeps getting pulled around all over the place.
He's a one-man midfield because the other two dickheads today are useless.
Do you know what, right? I don't care if they can play right back or not. Anyone could have played right back there instead of Thomas Partey. If he'd have played Martinelli on the left, if he'd have played Thomas Partey in the middle with Declan Rice, if he'd have started Odegaard alongside Wanyeri and gone, I think we could have took the game to Brighton. We could have gone 2 or 3-0 up And then he could have made his changes. Then he could have bought Odegaard off if he wasn't 100%. Then he could have made changes, but he didn't. He's the master tactician. One fuck all, but the master tactician. Yeah. What does he do? What does he do? What does he do? He plays George. He don't only play Jorginho. He makes him our captain.
Yeah, which is crazy to me. Gal, I know you're gonna go soon. Yeah, and you look dejected, my guy. Yeah.
No, I'm good. We're undefeated in 15 games. It's not the end of the world.
No, but that was a good dig.
Yay.
You know, Lee, like that was a good dig.
Honestly, I totally get your point, and listen, mate, I can understand where you're coming from, and it's great, and you know we need, as much as we need Arsenal fans, you know that, you know that. Say it as it is.
Yeah, positive fans.
like
yeah,
as well. But
everyone's an
I'm
Arsenal
trying
fan.
to
We have different reasons to get ways to get to the goal. Gal thinks differently to us.
Okay,
Yeah.
well let me.
You know my main thing. My main thing is, Lee. I haven't said this on many channels, but I'm going to say it here because I said on my channel recently. I've changed my opinion on this season.
Yeah, because you've realized Saka got injured.
Because I've realized one, Saka's injury. Martin Odegaard's injury.
No, Martin Odegaard missed how many Premier League games?
We made a mistake in the summer. I agree with you guys there. And that you could put that on the manager, you could put that on the owners. But I am not going to, because of my misjudgment of how ready Liverpool were with the new manager, I'm now not going to hold that against Arteta.
Let me ask you a question.
Fair. How are you not going to do that?
A lot of people are going to
let him say his speech. Let him finish.
Right, and I'm not gonna. I've said this on Dan's channel. I probably said it here. I've said if Liverpool and Arne Slot win the league, Arteta should be sacked. My stance on that has changed because it's not about what Liverpool and Arne Slot do. It's about what Arsenal does. And if it's a situation where I feel like Arsenal are not winning these games and Arsenal not getting over the line, is not solely down to the manager, but it's down to other circumstances. I'm not going to hold him.
Yeah, but what other circumstances? Elaborate, because that's a throwaway.
Some of those being injuries, some of those being dodgy referee decisions.
Man City are 6 points behind us and been shit all season. They've lost the best midfielder in world football. Yeah, they've also lost Oscar Bob. They've had Erling Haaland out injured. They've had Kevin De Bruyne out injured.
And you know
they've had multiple other defenders out injured.
I could tell you we're second in the league.
Goalkeeper out injured. Yeah,
we're second in the league with us having a terrible season.
Yeah, and guess what? They're 6 points behind us, mate, and they'll finish above us.
We're the same level of points that we had last season with this same games.
Yeah, and guess what?
So you can call that stagnation.
Where was we in the league? Answer the question because you know the stats. Where was we in the league? Yeah, at this stage last season in comparison to points wise away from top.
5 points.
Okay, cool. How many games in hand did Liverpool have at that point? Oh,
1.
0.
0?
No, they had 0. Yeah, now they got 2, mate. So they could go 11. Let's say they lose 1. Let's say they lose to Everton. Yeah, or let's say by miracle they lose to Man U and beat Everton. They're now going to be 8 points clear, bro. Yeah, it's a totally different ball game. Yeah, every season is different. And this is why when people waffle about progress, 8th, 5th, 2nd, there is no progress. You start the season on 0. You play each other twice. At the end of the season, they've handed out trophies to the winner for 150 odd years. The rest of you lost. Now we start again on 0. So there's no progress. Yeah, this manager has bought every single player in this squad and or re-signed them to a new deal.
Yeah? Lee.
But sometimes I feel like you guys don't give him credit for getting this
credit for what, bro? 1,615 days without a trophy. DJB, you've been going for 50 years, yeah? Right? Or supporting for 50 years. 4.5 years deep. 4.5 years deep into Arsene Wenger trophy drought after he had 2 doubles in 5 years, won all of what he won. 4.5 years, which it is with Super Duper Mick, without a trophy. 4.5 years deep into Wenger. Fans were punching each other up in the ground. Yes or no?
No. Listen,
I think we won the league second year under Arsenal.
DJ, hold on a second.
But that team was more ready to compete right away.
No, it wasn't.
Arsene Wenger came into a similar situation to Arne Slot. That team won the league recently.
That team was not more ready to compete, bro.
Let me go.
That team did not need to rebuild the whole defense. What he did on he didn't need to rebuild the whole defense, midfield, attack. He signed 2 players, redid the
Toronto
whole
Maple Leaf.
midfield, and won the league the next year.
He won a
If I'm not
double.
mistaken, Arsene Wenger came into a team that won the league 3 years removed from when he took charge.
No. When Arsene Wenger won the league, yeah, he won the league in when? 98. When was the last time we won the league before that? 91.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you.
Liverpool, Arne Slot took over a Liverpool team in 2024. When did Liverpool last win the league?
2020.
20.
Yeah, and guess what? At the start of the season, you said your words. I've got you clips. Yeah, the Agal files are going to be crazy when we drop them. And I love you, Agal. Yeah, you're my guy. You know this. Yeah, you know I've got respect for you. Yeah. Well, I know you're mad deluded on Arsenal, but I always tell the people in the chat, don't ever mug my guests off, whether it's you or anybody else. Yeah, I respect the fact that you turn up and you've shown up and you say your opinion. It's your opinion. Yeah, but at the same time, 5 years deep into Arsene Wenger's reign, he done 2 doubles against Fergie, bro. Yeah, now we're sitting here. Yeah, and Wenger went on a 9-year trophy drought, 4.5 years deep. I was going, DJB was going, yeah, Rachid was going, other fans in the chat were going. They were punching their heads off, bruv. Wenger in, Wenger out. Now, 90% of fans are universally agreed it's not Arteta. Bruv, give Arsene Wenger 800 million quid now, yeah, with a Zimmer frame, yeah, and I swear down, in fact, fuck that. Give Arsene Wenger that squad right now, yeah, Skelly plays every week, Ethan plays every week, Declan Rice gets better, yeah, and half of these players get better. Calafiori would never be in this team. Yeah, that guy's shit, bruv. Zinchenko is better than him, and I hate Zinchenko as a footballer. Yeah, let's be real with it.
I wouldn't mind seeing him today, to be honest.
Do you always
but
pick
go on.
scapegoats?
Huh?
You went from you.
Hold on again before we go there. Hold on.
Go.
Let me ask a question here. What are we going to do on Tuesday night?
We're gonna win.
We keep talking about. This is over. The Brighton is done. That game is done. Let's talk about an opportunity for Mr. Arteta to win a trophy starting Tuesday night.
The cup that was beneath a Gale,
even
if Arteta won it this season, it was beneath a Gale, his words.
Lee, can I just say what Matty's just said now? What Arsenal fans have got to get their head round, and they're not going to be able to do it, is that this Carabao Cup is the most realistic trophy that this.
Thank you.
Because that's
what
he ain't going to win the Premiership. Wow. He ain't going to win the Premiership. He's miles away from the Champions League, and his record in the FA Cup since he won it.
Third round, fourth round, fourth round
has been binned, and binned. And at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, 5 years under this manager, £700+ million spent. The most realistic trophy that we are looking at, guys, whether you like it or not, is a Carabao Cup, and you can go backwards and forwards, sideways, whatever way you want, and you can praise this manager. You know, I've got some respect for the manager. That there are good things that he's done since he's been at the club, Gal. I'm not saying it's all doom and gloom, but I'm looking at it right now as I sit here now. And I've been listening to the same conversation year in, year out. Unfortunately, and it is unfortunate because everyone wants Arsenal to do well and win stuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, this manager, I've got nothing personally against him. I'm just looking at it from a football point of view and my football club. Unfortunately, this manager is not the right man to take this club to a Champions League final. Because that's what I want, Champions League before the Premiership. Okay, he's not capable enough of taking us to a Champions League final and winning the Premier League. He's just not good enough. So whether fans like it or not, the Carabao Cup this Tuesday night, as Matty said, is the most important game of this football club season in years.
It's 2 legs, you know, so. Technically, the second leg.
We've got to win. We've got to win the first leg at home emphatically.
Comfortably.
We have went for 2 years. We've gone to St. James Park and had 1 shot on goal. Bro, we got to win this game. We got to win this game by 3, 4, 5 goals.
And Bruno's suspended for the first game, but he ain't for the second. Go on,
Hold on, Lee. And then our manager in return legs is just as bad as what you were talking about with the FA Cup, DJB. How many times have we seen this manager ball in second leg?
Olympiacos, Villarreal. Yeah, Sporting Lisbon went to penalties
Every
and then
time,
lost.
Matty, every time the pressure.
But you could also
Bayern
argue he's
Munich.
a cup manager because we won an FA Cup with him.
When
Yeah,
the
and
pressure
guess
was
what? He
on-
got rid of every single player that's played, and Tierney's the only player from that squad.
Didn't Saka
left
come
that-
off the bench?
No, Saka weren't in.
Nah.
Saka never played the semi or the final, bro. The last player in that squad, Martinelli was injured. Saka was on the bench. Saka never played the semi either. Yeah, Kieran Tierney played at centre half that day. Yeah, and guess what? He's going back to Celtic. Bless up, my birthday, brother. 5th of June. Bless up. Go and win your title, my G. Get away from this guy.
Nah, but Lee, there was a cheeky dig that my friend here did when he said, like, can't you see that what he's doing with average players? I'm gonna give you an example about a manager that did do with.
No, but he signed the average players, Rashid. He signed all of these players.
Let's say
He overpaid for them too.
You see Klopp, yeah? Klopp signed average players. What did he make them? Superstars. Yeah,
Exactly.
Third year,
Good.
Champions
That's what
League.
good managers do. That's what good managers do.
It
We
took
got-
3 years.
Rashid,
And
we got
100
beat by
million, sorry,
we-
not
we got-
800 million.
we got
Come
beat
on.
by Saved by the Bell in the Carabao Cup last year with Liverpool. That's
Conor
what
Bradley off the bench.
That's
Who was
going
the
over
young
some
lad
people's
with the
heads.
afro?
They're
Who
too
was the
young for
boy
Saved
with the
by the
afro
Bell.
that came off the bench against us? Centre
Big
back?
up Zach Slater.
Dans.
with the kid.
Dans. Yeah. Scott Dans or John Dans.
Does
or
everyone
whatever his name-
understand that's a show from the 90s?
They know what Saved by Scene. They
Yeah.
know what,
Who was the lad that came off the bench? Yeah. Right. Who was the lad that came off the bench? Yeah. We were at home against Liverpool. Yeah. Doing a youth project at that point. And
Kids
Klopp
and
went,
all.
"Yo, fuck these dickheads. I'll just throw a load of kids on, mate." And they beat us.
Yeah.
I think they wanted to lose that. I think they wanted to lose that, and somehow they won it.
The problem is, the scary thing is, though, guys, is that if we do win the Carabao Cup, it's going to give this manager more time with his club.
you know what, DJB? I'll play.
No, but Lee Gunner will take that.
I'll play
No, I
Dutch.
would
You'll
take
have-
that. I would.
You'll have your Arsenal.
But you
fan-
said you wouldn't. But
I
now
said
you're
I
saying
wouldn't
you
because
would.
I had higher expectations.
I'll play
Yeah,
devil.
but now you don't. So what changed in 6 weeks?
What changed?
The
is
fact Saka got
1
injured.
second.
Well, Rodri's injured, mate.
I'm not looking at the League Cup. I'm looking at some of the issues that we've had this season, and I'm saying, you know what? Some
No,
of them
bro,
is not all on him.
bro. Stop 1 second, please. Yeah. Rodri's injured. Kevin De Bruyne's been injured. Yeah, Gundogan's been injured. Oscar Bob's out for the season. Edison's been out multiple times this season. Yeah.
Right.
Man City have been decimated with injuries. They've had more injuries.
And
than us,
Arsenal
brother.
have had the third most injuries in the league.
And who's had the second and first?
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know who the other club is,
But-
but I know one of them
Tottenham and Man
is
City.
one of them
But
is Man
all-
City. We're
Yeah,
in
so
that,
hold
and I
up,
think
hold up.
Tottenham's the
What
next
about
one.
Newcastle's injuries? What about Newcastle's
Tottenham,
injuries?
Tottenham.
See that 1 point.
Hey, Gal, stop 1 second. Arsenal's squad, I went through this on the stream last night because everyone came to see my demise when Real Madrid, they were 1-0 down, missed a penalty, Jude hit the post. Yeah, Vinny gets a straight red, and it was 10 minutes to go. Off the bench, Luka Modric and Camavinga and Brahim Diaz. Guess how much their whole squad for the season cost? 160 million euros less than this squad that we have, and they've registered one player more than us. They've spent less money in 5 years, Real Madrid, than West Ham. In the last 12 years, they've spent less than
Bro,
us.
Mbappe's
So,
money doesn't
hold on.
count.
Huh?
Mbappe.
No, he was free.
No, but they paid a lot, bro.
No,
That
they didn't
free
pay
transfer
anything.
cost more
It
than
was a
200
free
million.
transfer.
They paid
Rudiger
200
was a
million
free
in signing
transfer.
bonus.
Alaba was a free transfer.
Bro,
All these
it's a free transfer by name, Lee, but in actual money spent, they spent
The
over
free transfer
200 million.
because it's not giving any money to the club that he came from. It's given
Thank
to
you.
the contract.
Forget about giving
Now,
the money to
do
the
you want to
club.
compare
Giving the money
wages?
to
Do you
the
want to go?
player or
Okay,
the club
cool.
is still a-
Okay,
it's still
forget
fee.
that 1 second. Forget that 1 second.
No, but you're
'Cause we
ignoring
can
a
do that.
massive factor.
Okay, so let's compare wage bill. Yeah, Real
Their
Madrid's
wage
wage
bill
bill.
is double ours.
No, it's not. It's 228 million euros or pounds. Sorry, 228 million pounds. Ours is 165 million. That's for this season. So their wage bill is 60 million more than ours. Yeah,
That's
they've
ridiculous
spent.
amount of money.
Well, okay, hold on. 68 million is 1.2 million a week more than ours. Now look at their squad compared to ours. We got
Bro,
California, we've got Kivior.
What are
we
you
got,
doing?
What do you mean?
If I pay rent and I pay $4,000 rent a month, and you pay and you pay, what do you call it? Sorry, that's a bad example.
And I pay, it's a bad
$3,000.
example.
Say I pay $3,000 a month for rent, and you pay $2,000. Yes, yes, I pay, what do you call it? 1,000 more. But do you think it's going to be the same quality?
Okay, now cool. Now imagine over the last 10 years, I've paid less than you in rent. And I've got a better gaff than you. Because that's what Madrid are doing. Because that's what it is. You've just done the worst example ever.
You cannot compare Real Madrid.
You know what? This is how you saw
the mistake you're doing is you're constantly comparing Arsenal to other European teams
because that's what we said we were going to do, Igal. That's what we said we were going to do.
Arsenal to Bayern.
That's why we came out of
Arsenal to Real Madrid.
Why can't we compare ourselves to these?
Hey, compare us to other teams within the Premier League. At least
West. Okay. I'll compare us to other teams in the Premier League then. Yeah. Cool. No. Let me say this, mate, and I'll let you land. Sorry, mate. Yeah. I'll compare us to other teams in the Premier League. Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Egal, let me
look at what they've won.
Let me ask you. Egal,
go on, mate.
If you were given 800 million up front, tell me the players that you would go out and buy right now.
I'm signing Isaac. I'm signing Bruno Guimaraes. That's the first two that I'm signing right away.
You didn't want to give him the money.
Then I'm going.
Let them go.
What is that? 100 and what is that? 200?
Yeah,
be conservative. 200
even not even just this year.
I only need
over the last 5 years. The players you want.
I only need 3 players. Right?
Wow.
You give me a midfielder of Bruno Guimaraes' quality. You give me a striker like Isaac, and you go out there and you go get me a bagsman that can play on the left wing like a Lookman. Our midfield is sorted.
Lookman.
Our attack is sorted. Yeah.
Bagsman.
Lookman scores bare goals and gets you assists too.
Lookman stats, yeah, cool.
There's not too many left wingers in this world right now.
Lookman stats this season. Okay, cool. He's got 9 goals in Serie A and 5 assists, yeah, in 15 games. Last year, 31 games, 18 GA. Yeah. The season before,
what did he do in the cup final? Your favorite?
Okay, so he turned up in the big moment, yeah. But then you fans were laughing, saying, "How did he get top 30?"
Okay,
yeah?
How about this?
Because
I'm not sold.
What did 29? What's 29?
I'm not sold on Nico Williams. I'm not sold on Nico Williams. I'm not sold on a bunch of these guys. Maybe forget about Lookman. Go get Kvaratskhelia then.
Okay, another scrub.
So who would you get on the left wing?
Who would I get on the left wing? Yeah. I would go and get, if I'm being real serious with you, I would have gone and got Jadon Sancho, mate. Yeah, because guess what?
A bigger scrub.
Hold on 1 second.
Go look at his GA. How about that?
Guess what?
How about this? Go look at all his GA for the last 6 years compared to last year's look.
Okay, cool. Why do you hold other players more accountable than the players we have at our own club? You said that Savio's a scrub.
The whole reason why
hold up. We was on the stream with Dan Potts. No, hold up, Agal. We was on the stream with Dan Potts maybe a month ago, and you said name 4 players from La Liga that you rate. Yeah, and I said the Villarreal right winger. Yeah, I said the Villarreal right winger. Do you remember his name?
No.
You don't remember his name, and then you googled him and went, but he's got no GA. Yeah, do you rate Savio? Not Baena. It's not Baena. It's the right winger. Yeah.
I don't rate Savio. He's playing well right now, but I don't.
You don't rate Savio. Cool. Let me tell you right now. Yeah. Do you rate Saka?
Do you rate Anthony Gordon?
He's all right. He's nothing special. Ilias. Exactly. Thank you, the chat. Ilias. He googled Ilias and said he's got no GA. Yeah. Akamak. Exactly. Thank you. Right. You don't rate Savio, but you rate Saka. Savio's already won 4 times more trophies than Saka has, and he's 4 years younger, brother. Yeah, and guess what?
Wait, but we all rate Isaac.
Hold on.
Isaac won.
Okay, Isaac has won 2 trophies in his entire career. One of them was at Dortmund in the cup final. Yeah, the German Cup final, he played 4 minutes. Yeah, and he played the 4 minutes. Hold up, he played the 4 minutes in the round of 16 or the quarterfinals.
We're only
Hold up,
judging
the same
players
second.
based on
Hold up,
performance.
because I did this earlier. You can't test me here. Wait,
Are we judging
Real
players only on
Sociedad, fair play. He did well, and he bagged like 7 goals in 8 Copa del Rey games. Fair play. Yeah, Borussia Dortmund, he played 4 minutes in that entire cup run. Go and have a look at Bukayo Saka's cup run. Yeah, the only trophy he's ever won, bro. Yeah. How many minutes did he play? He scored 1 goal. Fair play. It was against Blackburn or whoever it was. Right. But now let me tell you right now.
Are we going to
You do
ignore
not
what
rate.
Bukayo Saka has been doing recently?
What's Bukayo Saka been doing? All of his goals are irrelevant, bro. They've led to nothing. What's his most important goal? Tell me his most important goal, please.
Bukayo Saka's most important goal.
What's the most important goal Bukayo Saka's ever scored? And then do the same with Harry Kane.
Are we talking about England or Arsenal?
Both.
He scored numerous amount of goals in our title races. Do those not count?
No, because it led to nothing. We didn't win it.
England going in the Euros in the
Did
World
we
Cup?
win the Euros? No, they didn't. Yeah, what's
Okay,
Harry
so
Kane's most
basically-
important goal?
So basically, the person's career is useless. They're nothing until they win something.
Why do you laugh at Tottenham? Because they win fuck all. Why do you laugh at Harry Kane? Because he's won nothing. Yeah, every goal Harry Kane has scored, every assist Harry Kane has assisted, has led to no trophies, brother. Yeah, they're irrelevant. Yeah, but if we're going off a GA, which is what a lot of people do, yeah, then Harry Kane is better than Maradona, Zidane, and Ronaldinho.
I'm not going off GA. I'm going off.
No, but you said no, but you do, because you was like, oh, but how many GAs he got? You said that about Ilias, bruv. You said it tonight. Yeah. What's his GA? Nobody cares about GA, bruv. What are you doing for me now? You said Lookman, yeah? Why did you say Lookman? Because he turned up and scored a hat-trick in a final that led his team to a trophy. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't you care about that?
No, turn up in the big moments. Yeah, all your goals all season. I'll give the same with Thierry Henry and any other footballer that's played for any club in the world, bruv. Yeah, Mohamed Salah's the prime example. Thierry Henry and all, because they're comparing them. Yeah, Thierry Henry's won 2 Premier League trophies. Mohamed Salah's won 1. That is the same as Jeffrey Sloop. Yeah, and Wes Morgan, bruv. Yeah, Aguero has won 5. Mahrez, would you pick Mahrez or Salah? If you was picking an 11 right now, would you put Mahrez on the right wing or Salah? You'd pick Salah. Thank you. Guess what? Now put your medals on the table, bruv, because my goals led to us winning 5 league titles for 2 clubs, right? Salah has got output. People are telling me, right, that, Mohamed Salah's going to go down as one of the best players ever to play in the Prem. No, he's fucking not, mate.
Winning at Man City is easy in relative to winning at
No, it's
Leicester.
not. Winning at Man City's got more pressure than it has at any other football club. Because you have to win because the standards are so high. Same as Real Madrid.
It's real simple. If Harry Kane wins the title this year, the narrative will be changed on him. All he needs to do is win a trophy. As soon as he wins a trophy this year, you'll start hearing the narrative change on him. You'll start saying he's one of the best players of all time. Everything, you'll start hearing everything change until that player is successful.
Fact.
I'm going to have to go. Love, guys.
Shout your channel out, bro. I appreciate your time always.
You got to talk football, guys. And if you guys don't like me, you can still check it out.
Hey, God, really quick before
about that, man. Let's always coming.
Hey, God, really quick before you go. Really quick before you go, I just need a yes or no answer, and then I want everybody else here, DJ, especially you, to kind of shed some light on this. One of the things
about Arteta, he's not going nowhere.
No. It's something. It's his post match reaction where he was kind of grilled. The first question was, what about the result today? This is what he said. Right? He said, considering injuries, we competed. Right? Right? That's one. That's number one. Right? Okay. And then number 2 was regarding the penalty. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Now, out of those 2 things, because of he said that, is that why you're willing to go ahead and show face and say, first, A, that it wasn't a penalty, and B, that it's not all on Arteta today? Yes or no, and then you could leave. That's all I need.
By the way, I do my YouTube streams without listening to any of Arteta's post-press conferences because I don't want him to sway my opinion. And I don't actually go and check his.
So you didn't hear. So
I
yes
don't
or
check
no?
any of his post-match press conferences.
No, he jumped straight live. He jumped straight live. To be fair,
until the next day.
Cool.
So I go on my channel. I'll go on a couple other channels, and then I might come here. So I've gone on 4 channels. I've not been
Fair.
I've not seen a single word of what he said until you guys showed me. So I don't let the manager, or I don't even go on TikTok to listen to anybody else's opinions at all. The only people I've heard is yourselves. I spoke to Brandon earlier. I spoke to Deo on my channel, and I spoke to a couple people on Never a Foul also. So I don't let anybody else dictate my opinion before I give my thoughts.
So that's a no. Fair.
Don't
I appreciate that.
everything that Arteta's words can sway me in the mid a post-match. And the one time where he did say something that was categorically crazy was after the Chelsea game, when he said we were the better team. Really and truly, I thought it was a 50-50 game. And I fully disagreed with that, and I made it known on all socials. So it's not a thing where it's like I just back everything Arteta says. When I disagree with him, I make it known. And you know what? I might get heat for it, because some people think you should always back the manager no matter what he says, and I think that's wrong. I think you should call them out when they're wrong.
Yeah, but on that bombshell, Gal, before I let you go, yeah, I appreciate your time. Yeah, there's 3.2 in there, yeah, 3.3. Smash the likes up, sub to all the guys' channels, yeah. You said if Arne Slot finishes above Arteta, doesn't matter whether he's got a FA Cup or a League Cup or the double for the domestics, he should be sacked. Let me ask you this before you go. If Arne Slot wins the league if Arne Slot wins the league this season and Arteta does a cup double, your words were, I'd still sack Arteta. What made you change your mind?
What made me change my mind is
because everyone has injuries.
The reality that I care too much about what other people said and think about my team. And I said that in a situation where I was caring more about Liverpool and them falling off and being right and wanting to be right more than actually giving my genuine opinion on how I think things would go. So in the future, I'm going to detach any outside noise and just strictly focus on Arsenal, because in the case that I'm attaching my feelings on how my club is doing based on other teams, I shouldn't be doing that. I should be solely looking at what my team is doing. So for example, even if we're winning the league, but players are playing shit, you should still want them out.
Thank you. Which goes against what you said about 30 minutes ago.
What did I say 30 minutes ago? I'm confused.
Brother, come on. Let's not do that, because you need to go.
Let's not go there. My main point is the reason why I changed my stance is I care too much about being right about Liverpool, and now I just need to admit that I was wrong about Liverpool and put my ego aside.
So then, if you were wrong,
I was wrong. I was wrong, and I was using the wrong metric to judge the manager, and I feel like it's wrong.
So
to
then,
judge the
why
manager
do you give Arteta an excuse?
Other teams.
If he's the professional, if he's the one that has the experience, why are you giving him an excuse? I could understand for you,
because
not considering Liverpool to be in and around this competition, right?
I think there is an excuse in the race. Our backline being injured whole backline.
Kanate's been out. Alisson's been out. Gomez is out.
Our main three has not been the. Raya, Saliba, and Gabriel has not been the issue. It has been our left back or right back. That has been out.
That is
nothing should be going down the middle.
No. One second.
Your backline is constantly chopped and changed. If two of your best players are injured, if you have constant terrible refereeing decisions going against you, where they change the rules mid-season, guys, they've changed the rules. They changed the kicking the ball away rule officially mid-season and stopped implementing it. At all.
So we're dumbasses for going ahead and doing
it. They made an example out of us, and then they realized it's too harsh.
Okay. So what about when Fabian punched Gabriel in the face and we got a penalty for it? Because that's the same. Wait. Because Alisson's been out. Alisson's been out for half a season, right? Konate's been out for about 8 weeks. Yeah, they've lost Joe Gomez. They've lost Kwanzaa. No, because you're talking about
and Van Dijk are out. Then we can talk.
Listen, the spine
has better than Van Dijk, brother, this season. Let's be real. Liverpool fans in the chat, who's been better, Konate or Van Dijk this season? Yeah,
we know what
then they've had Harvey Elliott out. Yeah, they've had.
Are you comparing Harvey Elliott to our players?
Harvey Elliott is our best midfielder if he walks in our team, mate. Let's be real with it.
Lee, you put too much rate. You rate other people's teams too much.
No, I've watched football for nearly 40 years, and I know a baller, bruv. Harvey Elliott walks into our midfield and he'll be our best footballer. He's light years clear of Odegaard.
Bro, you said that about Arda Güler. We might get him in January.
Yeah, Arda Güler, we ain't getting in January. Stop listening to transfer rumors. He ain't going nowhere, bro. Yeah,
Lee,
because
this is
Real
why you
Madrid
don't
are a
do
proper
transfer
club.
shows.
They
You
ain't
don't
gonna
like
let.
transfers.
No, because you know why? Be real. Out of all the transfer stories we get linked with, most people go, yeah, oh, let me put it out first. Oh my God, this is on. This is done. This is done deal
Cunha.
show. Right? Matthias Cunha signed a new deal. Yeah.
Yes,
Guess what? I
sir.
didn't want that scrub at Arsenal anyway.
Yeah, he was going to elevate
My
us.
theory is
Like,
anybody
real
you
talk
bring
now,
in
Miguel.
January,
Out
if
of
you're not a
transfer,
level
out of
raiser,
transfer
make sure they
news,
do not affect our transfer budget in the
out
summer.
of transfer news, what percentage do you reckon these journalists that are not journalists, they're content creators and storytellers, what percentage of stories do you reckon they get nailed on as an exclusive before anyone else? 0.00001. Then we go again in
You
January.
know who the best is? Have you heard of Steve? Guy has an exclusive every week, every day.
That team news and fucking that guy. Yeah.
Nah, not Team News. There's another guy named Steve. He's a flower guy, but somehow he has the breaking news every day.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And guess what? None of these people know what they're talking about. Ivan Toney, I'll tell you right now, yeah. Two of my best pals. One went to school with Ivan Toney, yeah, and another one's best friends with Ivan Toney. Yeah. And this is why I think, I'm not sure, Declan Rice follows me on Twitter. Right? When the Euros final happened, Ivan Toney flew out his son with his brother. Yeah, so Ivan Toney's son with his brother, with his best friend from school, who owns a chain of restaurants in England that I had known for years. My best friend, his best friend, or one of my friends, his best friends with him. Yeah, they then fly out. They then
Bro,
lose
I
the
have to
final.
go. People are
Fly
gonna kill me.
back. They then
Almost
go to
midnight.
Ibiza. 1 second. When
All
they
right.
fly back from Ibiza, yeah, my boys are putting on their Instagram a boomerang playing Uno with Declan. 3 weeks later, Declan follows me. One supports Villa, one supports United. Yeah, and Robbie was out here telling the world, well, I'm hearing, yeah, we put a last minute bid in. I told you all summer he's going to Saudi, bruv. Yeah? Stop listening to these idiots. They chat shit.
Why
bro.
don't you come out and be like, I got an exclusive?
Because I'm not like that.
Clout.
I don't
You could-
I
This is
don't
not the
even
place-
know.
This is not the place
I
for that.
don't even know why
You
Declan
got-
Rice follows me.
You're in the
No,
wrong room, bro.
Miguel,
Read the room,
I do
Miguel.
not even know why Declan
Listen,
Rice follows me.
I will go into a
That's
room
the
full of
guess, and
people
I'm not going
angry
to
and I'll-
text
and I'll
my
make them
pals
smile. Don't worry.
that I've been pals
Have a
with
good
for
day,
fucking
guys.
10, 20 years.
All right, brother.
Bless
Have a
up
good
with
one,
you.
Hey
Yeah.
I'll
guys,
see you in the Guna Lounge. I'll
life
see
is
you in the
not-
Guna Lounge.
life is
I
not all
added you. I
bad.
added you with some
It's come
stats
a
in the
long
Guna
way.
Lounge.
If we don't win it this year, we might
Then
as
fuck
well
it.
at
Give
least
him another
pick up some score on
300
the way.
million. He needs his striker. He needs another Saka
No, but you
backup.
guys just said it. We might as well pick up some silverware on the way.
We
So
need
if we
another
pick up a
keeper.
League Cup, FA
Well,
Cup,
we've been
whatever
saying
it is.
this anyway, Gal, but you lot have been pretending that the majors are all the be all and end all.
Yeah, because I had my high horse up and I was belittling Liverpool too much. I
Ah,
cared too
the
much
high
about
horse.
what people said about
Oh,
Liverpool.
you're humble
So you
now.
grounded yourself. You came off
Humble
the horse.
now.
Now I
Nah,
don't
stay
even
humble
care
now.
about Liverpool.
Can I
Now
just
you-
say?
now you're on the
Somebody
donkey.
had the audacity
Can I
to
just
say-
say-
Can I
somebody
just
had the
say?
audacity to
Can I
say
just say
Mo Salah's
something
the
here?
greatest
Let
African
DJ
player of
let
all
DJ
time.
go
I'm like,
before he
"Ah,
bounces.
you-
DJ, go on.
I know you got to go, Miguel, but I'll just finish you on a post-match question to Arteta. It says on why we only had 9 shots today. You cannot rely just on one player to work. I think the process in the second half, especially, we lack certain things. So his line there, you cannot rely on one player. He's been relying on Saka for the last
Saka.
3 seasons. Bro.
Exactamente.
Yeah? So
Exactamente.
this is a post-match. This is a post-match question that someone put to him, and he clearly states you cannot rely on one player. This club has known, whether
Did
it's
you just
solely down
realise
to Arteta or the jerk that left Edu. Thank God he went. Right.
We're gonna find out, DJ.
That guy
We're
was
gonna
a
find out.
liar.
But what
I
I'm
never
trying to
liked
say
him.
is when
All
he
he
says
did was
you can,
barbecue.
this guy has been relying on one player, possibly 2 players for the last 3 seasons. He knew, the club knew that they had to sign big in the summer. They knew there was going to be injuries.
Big up a gal. I know he's going to bounce.
Big up
I
the
know
gal.
he's bouncing.
Right.
Big up,
Big up,
big up.
Bubba.
Go on, DJ. Carry
Yeah.
on. Go on, I'm going to go for a piss anyway.
This club knew there was going to be major injuries at some point. There was always going to be injuries. They had no plan B to go and sign backup for Saka. They had no plan B to go and sign a player for backup for Odegaard. They had no plan B for players that have a dip in form. Because all sports, whether you like it or not, all football professionals at some point have a dip in form throughout the season. So,
Even Salah showed it last year.
Yeah,
It's normal.
we're just going round in circles. As I said, the summer signings, the summer transfer windows that some Arsenal fans rate 7 and 8 out of 10 are completely deluded.
Yeah, especially this past
It
one.
was the worst transfer window in one of our club's history.
DJ,
This is that window. This past window was second to the Peter Cech window because at least Peter Cech was already established when we got him.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Matty.
That's when we opened up the realm of buying past players from Chelsea. You know, he was the number one.
I'm speaking of hypothetical. I'm speaking of hypothetical.
Okay.
Yeah,
But DJ, listen, first and foremost, big up to you, man. Happy New Year. It's the first time I'm on here with you, and I've heard you speak before, and the fact that you are dedicated to the club, and me being over here in the States, it's a pleasure to.
Fans.
It's a pleasure to connect. Listen, I've been here since 98, man, and I know what football should look like because that's the lens that I look at it first.
Yeah, I think the thing is with me is just because I've been supporting the club for a long while, I still respect every single Arsenal fan that comes on channels.
No, it's up to you, man, because I do appreciate that, and that's the way. That's the only reason why I'm bigging you up. Not to toot your horn or anything like that, because I know exactly what I'm watching, but to actually see it from somebody that is actually in the on the pitch, surrounded by other gunners around you, it's important to kind of get your perspective. But the reason why I brought that post match to Egal, and I wanted to kind of understand, because I really don't understand not just Egal but a lot of other fans. They're just, for me, they're like way fucking out there, and I'm just trying to wrap my head around why they look at it the way that they do. And listen, I'm not a person that likes to cause some drama. You know what I mean? I just say my opinion. I respect people's opinion. It's all good and well. We're talking football at the end of the day. May I banter? Nah, I'm not the one to banter, because I know people got feelings and then they go ahead and take shit personal. So I'm not here for it. Yeah. But the reason why I brought that up is because if I'm looking at Arteta, right? If I'm looking at my manager, right? And my manager is getting grilled by the journalist, and his response was, considering the injuries, he starts off, right? I'm in sales. He starts off defending or with an excuse right off the bat, right? Considering the injuries, we competed. Maddie, are we supposed to be fucking competing against Brighton, bro? Those two things right there. Be considering the injuries, we competed. So he's addressing the question with an excuse. The injuries is the reason why we just competed. We didn't win, but we competed. And to me, it goes over my goddamn head, man. Like, how are you going to answer that question like that? First and foremost, that's number one, right? That's number one. And then number two, he talks about and then another excuse. I've never seen anything like that with the penalty. So I'm looking at Arteta not just because I've been Arteta out since. Listen, gentlemen, I have a lot of people saying that, I've been Arteta out this season. I've been Arteta out 2 years ago. I've been Arteta out since we missed top 4 over Spurs. Motherfucker, I've been Arteta out since he signed for us as a player. I didn't like him as a fucking player. What makes me think I'm going to like him as a fucking manager? For me, do me a fucking favor. If I knew he was shit as a player, how am I going to support his shit on the sidelines? Okay, so that's where I'm coming from, DJ. I need you to understand that I've been Arteta out even before he got the knock on the door from Vinay at 4:30 o'clock in the morning after an after party. You know what I mean? It's just one of those. So the way he's moving right now is his own fault. And for people like Egal, big up Egal, like I said, he always shows face, respect to him, but not only him, just everybody else. They give him a pass. So I had to ask him that question. Egal, do you act this way because he said it and you back your manager, or that's kind of where I'm at? What are your thoughts, Jens? Because I'm really fucking dumbfounded.
I think
where we are.
I think you just heard it right now. What he said right now. He just said that I was on my high horse. He thought that he was going to win the league and win the Champions League, and then got humbled, and now he's going to settle for a Carabao Cup or a FA Cup, which he didn't, he didn't rate in the first place. Like I told him, stay humble, stay humble. You know what I'm saying? You got humbled real quick. Why? It's because you're seeing what this manager's creating right now. Now we've got 800 million deep, and we need to rebuild the team right now. Even spending 800 million, it's not taking us anywhere. Arteta's not going anywhere. We can see us playing against the team like Brighton. He said that what did Brighton do against us? What did we do against them? We should be the ones that actually go and attack teams and beat teams on the way and beat every team that we meet, because we're in a process that you lot told us, and it's been 5 years, and you're wasting our time. You're wasting our time. You're wasting everybody's time. You're wasting everybody's money. When you're a customer of Arsenal, I think that when you're a customer in anything, really, we're customers. If they see us as customers, we're customers of Arsenal. And when I'm a customer of anything in like Coca-Cola, for example, if it drops in quality, I'll give feedback. I expect when I pay £1 to get a £1 quality. And now I'm seeing that I've spent 5 years watching this manager bored as fuck. We've been winging it since day one. Let's be honest here, guys. You know what I'm saying? We've been winging it since day one. We've been winging it this whole season. Yeah, this whole season we've been winging it. But I've seen this year in, year out. At the end of the day, we're just a roller coaster. Now we're gonna win a couple of games.
I call it the gunner coaster. We all pay for the ticket every year. We all put our hands up. Yeah. We know what's coming, and we still decide to go ahead and just spend our money on the same shit, man.
But Arsenal junkies, my friend.
But the alarming thing is, see what these men have got to realize, what these fans have got to realize is the quality of football this season. And I'm talking about the quality of football. I'm talking about the attacking prowess, the speed of attack, the speed of play, the quality of transition from back to front. I'm talking about what I was seeing, what I wanted to capitalize on by signing big players at the club in the summer. I wanted to add to that quality. I'm now seeing the fruits of lack of investment, lack of quality signings, and now the football is crap. Let's be real. It's sideways. It's backwards. It's sideways. It's backwards. There was 2 or 3 times Mourinho got the ball in midfield today, and instead of putting a through ball through to Trossard or hitting the space, or he's turned round and he's passed it backwards.
Yeah.
And so we're not only now suffering lack of major trophies and lack of top draw signings, we're also now seeing a decline in the quality of the football. Now, whether you're Arteta in or Arteta out, the facts are there. And Matty, you've touched on this, my friend. And with your graphs that you show, your passing graphs and stuff like that, the actual quality of football has completely gone backwards. It's not the same. It's not the same Arsenal I can see. And the problem is, as I said to you before, this guy's been in the job for 5 years. If Saliba goes, if Gabriel goes, and we lose 2 or 3, 4 of our players, our biggest assets, we're back to square one. We haven't signed anyone to add to the quality that we've got. So if we lose quality, do you give this manager the confidence to add to rebuild? Because it's a mess. It is a mess. And people can say, yeah, but look at Man United, look at Spurs. I'm not interested in Man United and Spurs. They can rot in hell for all I care. I'm interested in my football club. And what I'm seeing week out, week in, week out, is a decline in quality of football on the pitch.
DJ, well said. And I'll give you 3 things that I feel that we're going through right now. Right? It's slow, it's safe, and it's sorry. Sorry football. Yeah. Right?
Fact.
Would you agree?
Spot on, my friend. It's
would you agree?
It's very
would you correct? You have to throw that in there, right? Would you agree that the way we're playing now this season reflects the way Arteta played in his career?
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of signs. Arteta was very get the ball.
So what are you telling me? At this point in time, if you were to give me a Thiago Motta, I would say at least Thiago Motta would run through you as a player. He was a bad. When he couldn't get near you, he would let you know you ain't gonna do it again, right?
Exactly.
Right? But so this is why I'm still trying to wrap my head around why this fan base is still not understanding that what we're seeing is not, especially with the amount of money that we spent, man, and in the positions that we spent it in. If we have MLS Skelly coming into the ranks, right? He's supposedly a center mid. They say it because maybe they play FIFA. I don't know, but he's to me he looks quality. He's represented himself very well when he's been called upon as a left back, but yet we're still bringing in another left back. Now we're not getting Tierney, right? We're not keeping Tierney, and we didn't even see Zinchenko in today on the left hand side, right? We saw Marino get sombreroed, and then we got Calafiori, Aurora Fiori, getting a ball in behind, and he slips. So we're talking about solidifying our left side because our right side was working with White, Mo, and Saka. Now we don't have Saka. We don't have a full-blown 100% healthy Odegaard. In my opinion, that's what I see. We don't have White. We have Timber. I love Timber. He's we got something there. But you're bringing in our Fiori, Marino to do a job that we need to fix, but yet Zinchenko was doing an okay job because of the position that we're fucking in still right now. So we spent money on a player that we didn't fucking need.
I'm gonna read a quote here. Y'all can guess the player. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. I'm not gonna tell you what year it was published, but this is about Arteta. The board made a mistake in picking him. I'm sure he'll be a great manager, but you need to have experience to manage a big club. Same person also goes on to say, to be honest, it's a great shame that Arsenal fans are happy after finishing 8th.
Who's up at the?
Oh, wait a minute. Arsenal is not the same Arsenal we knew 18 to 20 years ago. We had players who were strong, with strong personalities. Who do y'all think that quote came from?
I was going to say Manu Petit, but then it's little bits of
Is that
Petit.
the king? Is that the
Adams.
king? Is that TT?
Henry?
Is that TT?
In 2019, those quotes came from William Gallas.
Gamma.
Oh la la.
Our number 10, yeah? Our number 10.
10.
Our number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
if he's saying it, I know he's salty as shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. I know he's salty. I know it's coming from a
But
bad
if Gallas is saying it, you know there's problems, right?
Yeah, you know there's fucking
Why,
problems.
why do you think some of the club legends can't even get nowhere near the club? I mean, Henry will never get a position
They're
on the
gonna
coach.
they're gonna rip into him.
Why?
They're gonna rip into him.
Tony Adams has never been invited back to the club and on a coaching, because this man just wants the whole
pie to himself.
You got wet bandit righty with the gold tooth coming out and representing the club. But big up righty, bro. I love righty at the end of the day. But it's it's going back to the
We don't love him no more.
Turn on him. Ever since he said what he said
Turn on
about
him.
this summer, where have you seen him? Nowhere to be seen. They turned on him.
Yeah. But,
Well, that's what they give the reins to Vieira with the new merch, right?
What I'm trying to say, guys, is I'm not enjoying. It's worrying times for me because I don't know about you guys, but when we finished 2 points behind Man City last season and we missed out, I said this season is Arteta's biggest test. This is the season now where he must prove himself
That he can
and
manage.
go that next level.
That he
Because
can
I
manage.
had a feeling City would hit a wall or the wheels had come off. No team can keep going year in, year out, year in, year out, year in, year out. Even your great Man Uniteds, the Arsenal Invincibles from years ago, and your great Arsenal teams. Eventually, you're going to hit a wall. So I said that this season it was going to be Arteta's real kind of step up to the plate, and the football's got worse.
This manager,
Worse.
DJ, on Tuesday night. On Tuesday night, this manager has to find a way. I told him he's got to go find a shaman, he's going to have to find something. Because I watched Newcastle today.
We're gonna
And
get
it was 2-1. If they really wanted to put Spurs away,
This Newcastle team,
they
guys,
put them away. If they really wanted to put them away.
They've won 6 on the bounce convincingly, and scored goals. We don't.
Bruno ain't gonna play.
Can I?
Bruno Guimaraes is not gonna play. By the way,
That's fine, bro.
He's
but
a very
listen,
important. No. He's a very important piece in the midfield.
I understand
So they
that.
might
You
be
know
a
who
bit
I think is
shaky,
more important than
you
Bruno,
know?
though?
Who?
More important than Bruno, in my
Joe
opinion.
Joe
Joelinton. The fact that he was missing last season, and they saw the rut. They saw the rut that they had.
True.
But for me, besides Joelinton, I understand Bruno is he's quality, right? We missed out on him.
Quality.
But for me, I've been asking for Tonali since he was at AC Milan.
You got
And
Tonali.
For me, Tonali is
Gordon.
underrated beyond belief, bro. That kid, I've seen him.
Hey, I'm telling. Can you imagine
Dime.
Gordon going up against Calafiore on Tuesday night?
Yo, Joelinton is gonna put Marino in the spliff. Tonali is gonna go ahead and put Rice in the spliff, and then Bruno is gonna go ahead and have his licking his lips against Mo or Jorginho. So
we need a 2-goal. We need a 2-goal lead. We need a 2-goal lead.
3.
We need 2, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably go along with that.
Where's it gonna come from?
3-goal
Where's it
lead.
gonna come from?
We're not gonna get that.
To take up St James Park.
One set piece goal, and that's all you're gonna get. That's all I can just about. That's all I see.
But can you another thing that's concerning, and we touched it earlier in the stream about our captains. I've never known a captain at Arsenal that's been hooked and dropped as much as our captain. I never saw Vieira getting substituted as many times as Odegaard.
JB.
And if he did, he wouldn't let
Tony
you.
Adams get substituted as many times as Odegaard. I'll go back even further to like Pat Rice and people like that. I've never seen Arsenal leaders, Arsenal captains.
JB,
I don't call them captains. I call them leaders.
Have you ever seen in all of your years of watching Arsenal, JB? I'm talking go as far as the mind can go. That you've seen a player that's a captain that gets hooked off all the time. 2 has only got 2 assists the whole season, and his position
And 1 goal.
to be assist. That's like saying he's a plumber but don't know how to operate in water.
It's like being a car mechanic fixing trains.
Exactly.
He's our creative. He's our creative spark. Though.
But I think the captaincy is too heavy for him. I think if he wasn't a captain, maybe he would be a bit.
The reason why he's got the captaincy is because he says yes, and he came from Madrid.
The reason he's got the captaincy is because he's a fucking fouled wonder kid and he was a PR specialist from 15.
That's it. He says yes, and he wore white.
I keep telling y'all that this man is the second fiddle to whoever's the main man.
But a
in midfield.
decent manager wouldn't make. I'll make him right. A decent manager wouldn't make the likes of Odegaard captain.
Yes.
DJ,
Yeah.
going back
They'd
to what we
give
said
it-
earlier.
A decent manager would have given that captaincy to Gabriel
Gabriel or
Magalhaes.
Saliba.
A
Yeah.
decent
Going back
manager
to-
would have given it to Declan Rice. He'd have paid 100 million for Declan Rice, and he'd have said to Declan Rice, "You're coming in here, and you're going to be our captain, and you're going to be our main man."
Facts.
Nobody really respects
Arteta
him.
is living
You know,
through
that's the problem.
Martin Odegaard. Arteta is living through Martin Odegaard. Here's your captaincy. Here you go. I rate you as long as you do right by me. He's like a mentor. Let's be honest,
No,
bro. Who
you can
wouldn't
be a
want a right hand man like that, where he's just gonna go ahead and do anything and everything for
You know what it is,
for the
Neftali,
person
yeah?
paying
Lee,
the
pull
money.
that up right there, Lee. Pull it up. I just sent the private. Pull it up on the private.
you
And look
know-
at that
you know
team.
what it is,
See where
Natalia?
Odegaard fit in that team. See where Odegaard fits in that team right there.
I want to just add just before we start, but like you see Odegaard, yeah, this captaincy, why it's too heavy for him, yeah, is because if you want a silent leader, he's kind of like a silent leader, yeah, like
You
Messi.
don't need.
Messi's a silent leader, right?
Yeah,
Messi's a
Messi
captain.
led
Don't
by
do that.
example.
Don't do that.
Thank
Don't do
you.
that.
Led
Don't
by
do that.
example.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, as in, he led by example. Where's the example? You know, for people to actually be like, all right,
get that, I
okay,
get
he's the captain. But Gabriel's more of like, you come here, what are you doing? And he gets stuck in it. Do you know what I'm saying? You kind of like respect him more, kind of like a Tony Adams.
So we
it was
know
on my time.
that
But, like,
silent
I kinda
leader
watch
isn't
videos
working.
and-
It's
Yeah,
been 3
not
seasons.
working.
It hasn't been working. So why are we still doing the same exact thing, bro?
But another thing, guys, I was expecting him. You never see Arteta in a press conference come out and go, "I got it." I'd respect him more if he came out and said,
couldn't get in that team.
I got it wrong. I got it wrong.
Yeah, but he never
Never.
does.
The
Right,
Never.
team I picked, I
But
got it
by the
wrong.
way, sorry to cut in, DJ. Yeah, sorry to cut in. Yeah.
That's all right, man.
Nice team.
Do you remember Tom Cruise played for Arsenal?
Well, like the actor.
No, Tom
No,
Cruise.
no, we had
Tom
a young
Cruise
bloke. We had a
left,
young bloke.
No, the original Thomas Cruise. Come on.
mate. Thomas Cruise, bro. Yeah, we've now got an actual Maldini that plays for us. We've got a Mikel. Yeah, this is when Frimpong, Dench. Cesc was there. Look at this team.
We have Fran Merida.
Henry Lansby's better than Odegaard.
Lansbury.
That's it, Barazite, man.
Mark Randall's
Barazite. Jeez, I haven't seen that
Nasri's
name
better
in
than him.
ages.
Razicki's better than him. Barazite better
Sanchez
than him.
Watt.
Oh, Rosicky was baller, man.
Yeah.
Kleb's better than
Emmanuel
him.
Thomas better than him. Andre Arshavin better than him.
Kleb's
Yeah.
better than him.
Arshavin was a good player, though. Arshavin
Yeah.
was a baller, man.
Yeah, but look at this team. Look at this team. Where does Odegaard get in this team? He don't. He don't get in
Frimpong
this
would have
team,
laid
bro.
it on him in the first training session.
Bro, it's embarrassing. All right, listen, I've got 25 super chats to get through real quick, yeah?
Yeah, go through that, bro. That's
Fucking hell, stop
Pick up the
donating.
super chat. Yo, hit the
Congrats for
fucking
getting
likes, bro.
Malpai on
Sabine,
the show.
Sabine.
Man said, congrats for getting Malpai on the show, you know.
You know, when I feel down, I open Arsenal at the end of the season, and I
Is
watch
that-
what Arsenal won.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I've never looked at
Arsenal
you
won.
as Malpai, man, but yeah, definitely.
Malpai.
I watch what Arsenal.
yeah. Are you
won
still
at the
friends
end of
with?
the
Are you
season.
still friends with Gadduzi in that?
Nah, bro, we're Ops.
Yeah. Don't let Ty get hold of you, man. He can't slim, Malpai.
Yeah, I hope you get relegated. Lee, you seen the video of Odegaard with the snot all over his face, bro? I ain't seen the video. However, I did see it in real time. It blew out of his nose and it went all over his chin, and he wiped it. That captain's a scumbag, brother.
Nasty
He'll
bastard.
say it was hair gel. He'll say it was hair gel.
Yeah, Silver. I know Rice was whacked tonight, but I want to defend him only because Arteta ran him into the ground while injured. Rice is a destroyer 6, not a creative 8.
Nah,
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
Rice is frustrated. You could tell Rice is frustrated.
I have a lot of time for Declan Rice
So do I.
because when he come to this club, I don't think he was expecting to play with some sort of established midfield, and he's been chopped and changed all over the place. The geezer don't know his head from his arse.
Yeah, and he's playing with a broken toe, and the manager even admitted he's playing him injured. Big up Charlie. Arteta is the Spanish version of Southgate. Or at least Southgate could get to finals.
Yeah,
And he wears some proper drip. You know what I mean? And he was knighted. So,
Yeah. He's sir. At
He's
least
a sir.
At least Southgate played for his nation.
I've got to admit, the style of football Arteta is starting to inflict on us. He's getting to be like Southgate.
yes,
No,
he is.
he's starting to get
Very
like
much.
Pulis.
boring.
Big up to Brandon as well. Can I get the link? I'm gonna wrap in a bit, bro. Yeah, literally, I'm gonna do half hour. Yeah, text me. I'll send you a link. I'll do half hour and I'm done. 38 minutes, I'm gone, bro. 37 minutes, I'm done.
You said that the other night, and we went on till 5 in the morning, Lee.
I know.
He did 3 games in a row.
I've done three games
Don't
in a row.
expose the secrets, CJ.
I've done 3 games in a row. Yeah. Then I've done the fan cams. Now I'm here. And I weren't even going to do this whether we won or lost or not, but that pissed me off. Yeah, I'm starving.
I knew it was coming, Lee. That's why I hit you up. I'll see you in the emergency because I knew it was coming. And as soon as Oracle Maddie over here, I'm about to start calling him, what's it? Not Neo.
Nostradamus.
Morpheus. Bro, my man, he could see it from a mile away,
Matstradamus.
My man called a 1-1, and that's exactly what we walked away with today, bro. It's you know what? He even said it as if Enwaneri gets hooked, it's staying 1-1. It's gonna be a 1-1, and that's exactly how it played out. So big up to you, Matty boy.
Big up top 10 triumphs. Reckon Bav and Rory thought it was bollocks. Believe, bro. They believe in whatever gets them the most traction. Fuck the pair of them. Yeah, real talk. I'm sick to death of these dickheads. Bro, big up to you, bro. Big up IX.
Nah,
Calafiore is the Italian Hector Bellerin. No, Hector Bellerin was actually better than him.
I was like,
he planted trees. He actually gave back.
At least he was a runner. At least Hector Bellerin was a runner. At least.
What does Calafiore do? Yeah, pre-injury Bellerin. Light years ahead of Calafiore.
Yeah.
He was much better on the catwalk too than Aura Fury. You know what I mean?
I'm convinced Marino has special needs. Why does he always have his mouth open? Is he trying to catch flies? Big up to Luke. Right, I swear
like Kirby in that. It's like Kirby.
Yeah, I'm so glad I moved on to Madrid. This manager kills me. Adam, come on, best decision ever. Yeah, 2 trophies already. 3rd one coming soon. Yeah, Supercopa de España.
Salute, Adam. Yeah, I don't appreciate you bigging up Madrid like that, Lee.
Why? Why are you hating? Why are you hating?
What is he, Barcelona? Are you Barcelona?
Yeah, he's Barcelona. Look at this guy. Why is he hating? Ain't my fault your team are dead, bruv.
That's exactly why, bro. That's exactly why.
Yeah, ain't my fault your team are pretending to be
right here, Bobby. Yeah? You know what I mean? After today's performance, bro. I'd rather see, you know what? I respect you. Listen, they got a much better trajectory.
You know what this
got going on right now?
The guy in this super chat, ESR Nelson Vieira could have contributed. Do you know what? Iwobi's contributing more than our captain and certain players of Arsenal at the moment.
Yeah.
Facts.
Iwobi is balling out more than some of that.
So is Amari Hutchinson, who we let go.
I never wanted to get rid of Smith Rowe, to be honest with you.
We let Amari Hutchinson go Chelsea for nothing. He played 43 minutes, then they sold him to Ipswich.
I don't think Amari Hutchinson would have done much.
Amari Hutchinson's a baller, bro. Did you see?
I would have kept Amari and got rid of Reese, but ESR for me was not the way to go.
If the Premier League had a comeback player of the year award, it would probably go to Iwobi because he's been playing.
He's been brilliant. Yeah, ever since he let his
but that just goes to show that the job that guy's doing at Fulham because he's improving these players.
Yeah,
but does it have
our guy? If he can't improve them, he benches them. And
does it have to do with the pressure, though? Does it have to do with the pressure of playing with the jersey? You know what I mean?
You know what?
No pressure playing at Fulham. Let's be real.
I'll even say, you know what? With this manager,
he's enjoying his football over there.
Yeah, but there's pressure at Liverpool. You know, Liverpool. Klopp used to better players. I like to give. Do you know why I like? Yeah, do you know why I like to give Klopp as an example? Yeah, it's because Liverpool and Arsenal, you know, they're bigger than us, but like, you know, we're kind of close, so we can kind of like compare ourselves to them. Because you've seen Igao, yeah, Igao is just 1 in a million. You know, he's 1 of a million people. What did he say? What did he tell Lee? He told him, "Oh, don't compare us to European clubs. Compare us to Premier League club." And thank God there's Liverpool. There's Liverpool.
But the thing is, though, guys, there's a different type of pressure, isn't there? I mean, you know, there's pressure being at the top, but there's also pressure trying to stay in the Premier League and not being relegated. I mean, that's a different type of pressure. You play for some of these clubs, and your main aim is to stay in the Premiership every year. That's
the conversations are different behind closed doors for sure.
That's why I rate Matt Letitia baller. And he came
Yeah,
to Southampton up single-handedly,
Oh,
mate. That guy
man,
was so
what-
good, mate.
the one
He
of the
wasted
most underrated players of all time.
Thank you. I'm so glad you
Silky.
said that because people think I'm an idiot when I
I
say
agree,
it.
bro. Silky.
Yeah, that guy should have fucking gone on and played for a top club,
Oh God,
but
What's
he
the
didn't want to. Mentality gone. Well, big up P Dung as well for the super chat, bro. Big up to J Skies Odegaard and 29 New Year's Eve hangover. Both 7-10.
Oh shit! Look who's in the chat, Lee. Look who's
Yeah,
back.
he's been blocked about 1 billion times, mate. Don't worry. Somebody's already blocked him. Yeah, Sushil, my guy, has blocked this account about 1 trillion times, but he keeps coming back. Some weirdo, brother. Cowardly performances, strictly football from Arsenal. Brighton showed way more urgency to win that game. Arteta team selection set the tone, dominated by Brighton. Facts.
yeah,
Bro,
fact.
they were the team that were trying to win.
Yeah,
We were like, well, what do we do? Because he's told us, he's given us so much information, and we're not allowed out of this zone of the pitch. So where do I go now?
You remember?
Oh, shit.
You remember we was looking when we was watching the match, and then they pan to the sideline, and they were looking at. You can see the chaos on the sideline. Everybody,
Mo didn't. Mo was
Can I just ask something?
Mo did not want to come on. Yo,
No,
Mo
he
did
didn't
not
want
want
to come
to
on.
come
He
on.
didn't.
He did
Very
not want to
quick.
come on. I saw his face. He was like, "Nah, I'm not having it today, bro."
Exactly, but can I just say sorry to butt in, guys? I know you got to, but I didn't see it. But did you see it on TV at the end? Declan Rice was having a bit of
What I
a.
told you, Lee.
What was he doing?
Declan Rice was having a bit of a tear up with the coach.
I told you, Lee. I said him and
Yes.
his
Now you said
coach.
it.
Yeah, I said
Man,
they going at it.
Lee,
This
he's one of
guy-
us.
This guy wasn't happy
He's one of
with.
us.
Right. So when they came over and we was coming, right, he was still going at it. He was absolutely animated, Declan Rice, because he wasn't happy with. I don't think he was happy with Marino and what he was told to do and how he was told to play and everything else. And there was I never see it closely, but apparently someone said that you saw it on the TV. I don't know if you
Yep.
see it, Matty.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Briefly, yeah, I saw it briefly. Yeah.
And I told some guys in one of my other group on WhatsApp. I told them, I said he will be the next player that will fall out with Mikel Arteta. And let me tell y'all how I know this to be true. We can just go
Crossover's
directly.
already out.
We can go all the way back to when we played Spurs, and he took him out of that Spurs game, and we ended up drawing. You remember that, Lee? Y'all remember that?
Yeah. Take him off. What was that? Why did you take him off at half time?
Yeah, he was pissed. And every once in a while, see, these players are gonna get tired of being made the scapegoat.
Bro, they're all bored, bro. Ethan, you sent me the picture of Ethan.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, you seen it.
Watch this, guys. Yeah, the picture of Ethan. Yeah, DJ, you didn't see this at the game, yeah?
No,
Right,
no,
you
no.
DJ, you know what?
see that
DJ, you
guy's
know what the
face.
conversation was? You know what the conversation was? It was like, you told me that I was going to win trophies here. I should have just went to
Yeah,
Manchester
exactly.
City. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now Rodri's gone. I could have been the pillar over there.
Right, watch this.
I
Watch this.
I hope
Watch
we
this.
keep the guy, man, because he's
I
well
rate him too,
respected
man.
amongst the
Yeah,
faithful.
I
He's
rate him. I
properly
rate him a lot.
respected.
Look at this geezer's face. That's a full time.
Yeah. I got you, Lee. I got you right here. Here it come. I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah,
Look at his
he's
face
made
at
he's
full
made
time.
an excuse that he was injured, wasn't he?
Yeah, he ain't fucking injured. He ain't injured. That guy is not injured, bro.
Look at that face right there. Look at that.
Look at his face. That's a full time, bro. Literally,
That's
as soon
not
as the whistle
injured.
blew.
That's the guy that saw. That's the guy that said that I had the fullback on toast and I've scored
Yeah, and I got hooked.
and I got hooked.
For
But
no
he's
reason at
but he
halftime.
supposedly has a serious injury, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
Worrying
apparently he's got muscular injuries.
But
I
yet
bet he
he's
goes
on the
to
fucking
Midfield.
field instead of in the ER room getting checked out.
Bro,
I bet
look at his face, bro. He is thinking, shit, I need to watch a league on a fucking emergency meeting. Like, Ethan, brother, if you watch here, because I know you ballers watch here, if you watch, please leave.
You know what? You know what? That
Save
face
your
is.
career,
is-
brother.
That face is. I can't go to Martin Odegaard because he knows I'm stepping on his toes for any advice. I can't go to him, so I can't go to Saka because he's in the fucking hospital bed to make this position my own. And then when he does come back, what the fuck? Where am I still gonna go? He has no answer. I feel bad for the fucking kid. I feel bad for him, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
Hey,
that guy did the only bit of brilliance today in the whole
This
fucking
young
game.
kid,
Dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
Check this out now. Check this out.
We're bad to David Rocastle and Paul Merson. This kid.
Check this out, y'all. So the manager said he was injured. Now, me and Lee and Ola, Neftali, we all watched this game. Not one time did they pan to him during the game and say anything about rumblings about an injury. Not one single solitary time did they do that. Not one.
And you know when a player goes off, Sky Sports or TNT, whoever's broadcasting the game,
we all talk about scapegoats.
Oh, he went
we all
off
talk about
injured.
scapegoats, but we don't talk about this. We all talk about
He got
scapegoats. Everybody has a
substituted
problem with a
because he's
scapegoat.
17 and he had a yellow card. The only reason he got a fucking yellow card is because that set piece coach and that manager and that fucking coaching staff, they tell him long out every single set piece. They already said, and DJ, you were at the game, everyone watching on TV, they went like that. Anthony Taylor went like that. Yeah, 25 minutes in. I was like, they're wasting time.
He actually gave it another 5 seconds before he
25
went and
minutes
gave
in,
him
wasting time. I think it
It's
was
a
right
joke how long it takes for him to take a corner. I've got to admit, and I'm Arsenal fan, and I think it's absolutely fucking scandalous how long it takes for him to take a corner.
And Anthony Taylor was giving it all that one. Yeah, Will had it on. He never added it on, by the way. Then he takes a corner, takes a fucking eternity to take a corner, giving it all the hands up. Let me stop. Everyone jockey. You got the set piece coach putting the snood up. You got them putting 3 man on the halfway line. Yeah, like Monaco did. Well done to the Monaco fucking boss, by the way. He's told everyone how to fuck us up.
That was pretty.
Yeah, he's taught everyone how to fuck us up, mate, on corners. Yeah, look at that guy's face at full time. Yeah,
no,
look at his face. Is that the face of a guy?
I feel sorry for
that is injured.
You know what that is, Lee? That's the face of a young man that's been red pilled. He realized what time it is. That's what that is.
He put himself in a serious situation. Right there.
No, it wasn't fair. It wasn't
fair
fair because Trossard should have been subbed as well. Why? Why him?
Trossard should never start. Trossard should never start.
At that very moment, I knew I was a pawn. That's it.
Bro,
That's exactly what
crazy. That is the second time this manager has subbed him off at half time. Yeah, and I called it. Matty, you was on the watch along.
I heard that.
I went to the bathroom
early.
Before the subs happened and they came out for the second half. I said, I guarantee now that guy's been booked, he takes Ethan off at half time. Why? Because it's easier to take him off because he's 17.
Yep.
Hey guys,
do you think experienced player?
Do you think he took him off because he's not as controlled as the other players? You see him sometimes; he's a bit more fluid than the other players. No,
Bro, he loses the ball way too much. He lost the ball way too much. Yeah, the reason he lost the ball in the first half so much is because there's no fucker to pass to.
He had 3 fucking players he had to go against. Bro, he had 3 players he had to jink pass before he could release the ball. Let's be honest. You can't pass the ball if your passing lanes are blocked. You have to beat a man in order to create your own passing
He doesn't
lane.
play the safe pass.
He had 3 men on him before he can actually create his passing lane. By the time he beat 2,
Understand my point, Neftali. Yeah, you know how our players always play the safe pass, right?
Yes.
I think he plays more of a direct. He doesn't play the safe pass, so maybe that's why. Do you think
that's why he got hooked? Is that what you're saying? Maybe that's why he got hooked because he's like, fuck you, Mikhail. I'm gonna play my own game.
Fuck you.
I respect it regardless.
You gotta think about it too. On the lead up to the goal, when he got the ball, if that had been any other player, they would have laid it off. He said, "The hell with it. I'm going down and score."
Yes, you had Trossard back post.
Bro, I'm telling
I agreed. No, Papi, the fact that he had the cojones to go ahead and put that in by himself, it wasn't a silky smooth side netting kind of goal. But guess what? He decided to go ahead and take it on himself. And as a goalkeeper, I'll tell you that you're thinking of covering what's farthest from you than to go ahead and be conservative in what's closest to you. So the goalkeeper, I rate the goalkeeper, me being a goalkeeper, I knew what Verbruggen was looking at. He was looking at, all right, he's going to put it far post just like Saka was, because that's the only compilations that they have of Arsenal is Saka putting it far bottom corner. And once this kid put it close, tucked in underneath his body, he was like, damn, man, I wasn't expecting that. And I've seen that so many times in my career playing where I want to go ahead and overexert myself to try to get big, but getting big actually made me go ahead and open up this little side here, which, listen, no matter what he did there, the fact is that he scored and he didn't want to pass it to Jesus. because he would have probably hit the post or some shit. And then Trossard would have probably been in his own fucking binoculars, fucking trying to figure out, where to run. So I'm happy for the kid. The fact that he got hooked, it's unfair. Go on.
No, I was just to say this is a classic example of when you deep this manager's psychology when it comes to player, you are not going to get any player that comes from another league that can express himself, 2, that's top shelf world class, because he does not want players that can come into a team and take a game over by themselves. He just
run the show, which is why the captaincy is with men. Just like DJ said.
Just get ready to get to that. I was just getting ready to say the most influential position on the pitch is the central midfielder, because that person dictates everything through the game, everywhere, left, right, back, center. He's the person that gets everything going. And when you look at our center midfielder, our creative sport, what does he provide? Simple, safe, and basic.
Yeah.
In order to be successful in this team, you got to go above and beyond the Call of Duty. You need a player that can go above and beyond the Call of Duty, and he's just
that's
not
why
that.
He picks a safe, Matty. That's why he's picked a safe captain, a captain that's not going to give him any problems, a captain that's not going to stand up in the dressing room, a captain that's just going to nod his head. Yeah, he couldn't have a captain like Vieira and Tony Adams at that club. They
would go against his decisions.
That's going to come in the dressing room and going, why are you bringing
off him?
What the fuck was that? Yeah. What the fuck's going on? Why are you bringing off him?
Go against what he says,
He doesn't like this brother in the chat, Lucian just said. He doesn't like characters. He wants to be the only character. Every player that has come to this team or has been involved with this team that has a
control freak.
Matty.
What I told you, DJ. What I told you, JB, he's a psycho. I told y'all.
Unfortunately.
Rashid, if I were to tell you, Rashid, you're gonna be my number one. You're gonna be my right hand man. Tú vas a ser mi número uno aquí. Okay? If shit goes south and you can't get the job that I told you to get done, blame it on me. What are you gonna say?
It's not my fault. You told me
it's not my fault. You told me to do something. I tried to do it.
Yeah.
But you told me that I could blame it on you if I can't get it done. So that's exactly what's going on here.
Think about it. Whether you wanted to play or not this past summer. Sesko is a proven fact. Sesko came out and said, "No, I'm not going to Arsenal. I'm gonna stay where I'm at." Just think about that, y'all.
Yeah.
Arsenal football clubs come.
Who is Sesko? Who is he?
Exactly.
That's the point.
You remember what was the brother? The chatter remember. What was the brother that played for, I think, Wolfsburg back in the day? We went to go get. Was it Louis? Not Wingard. What's the guy's name? I'm about to call it. We went to go get him. He turned around. He turned us down the state.
Graffiti. Was it Graffiti?
No. Somebody gonna call in. I know somebody gonna get it in the chat. Yeah. It was not Draxler. No. That was no. What's the team that was the green?
Was Schalke.
The Schalke, Schalke. No, this was in Wolfsburg. This was Louis. That's it. Louis Gustavo. That's him.
Louis Gustavo. And then he went to Bayern. He
turned us down, and that's when folks started. And I remember Clark making a big. He was like, "What the hell is this?" He's turning us down to go to Wolfsburg.
Yeah, Jamie Vardy turned us down as well. Sorry, Matty.
Yeah, these players are now turning down Arsenal where they would have never turned Arsenal down back in the day. We don't have a draw, and it's worse now because we've got a novice. We've got a novice as the manager, and as long as this manager is here, we are not signing. If we do sign, we're gonna pay so far over the top that it's just like Kai Havertz, way over the top. They're gonna bring a play over here.
Mikel recently just said that nobody's going to say no to Arsenal. If we call them, they're not going to say no to us. That's what he said. That's what he said recently. So who's wrong here? Who's wrong here? Because in January, if we don't have a sporting director to go ahead and do the nitty-gritty and the paperwork and all that shit, You think Arteta's going to go ahead and try to manage the team?
Arteta is
and
the sporting director. Arteta is the sporting
They're going to
director.
fucking laugh at us. The Asians are going to laugh at us. The fucking club is going to laugh at us because they know they're going to make us go through loopholes. They're going to make us do the fucking.
Neftali.
They're going to go through all the fucking holes
Neftali,
possible.
you didn't
to make
understand Arteta. You didn't understand what he meant. He meant players like Moreno and players like Calafiore. They're
Yes,
the ones that are not going to say no.
Yes, man.
Do you get what he's saying? He's not saying that
Yes,
he's going to
man.
go for ballers. He's
I
never
understand
going to go for a baller. He's going to go
Because-
for average players, just like
Yeah,
Igal
we'll
said.
say
What did
yes
he
to
say?
him.
He said, "Thank you, Lee."
It's
What
who-
did
it's
Igal
whoever-
say?
it's-
He said,
This
"Oh,
market,
can't you
this
see-
market
can't you
is
see
is
how-
tight because
what's-
not everybody's going to say yes to us. That's
No, but
what
wait,
that's exactly what he's
market,
saying.
a limited market.
A limited
Yeah?
market.
And
because-
if you go through the press conference, maybe 60% of the press conference was talking about our academy, talking about our youth. One of the very last questions in the press conference was, is it too simplistic to say that if we sign a striker in this January window, we go on and win the title? And he said, well, we could go and sign a striker, but even if he scores 20 goals, doesn't mean we're going to win the league. Yeah, we've scored a record-breaking amount of goals. He also said in the same press conference, that we have broken records and we were the best team in last year.
Yeah.
Where's our trophy then, mate? Yeah, this guy is saying what the masses believe and what they say online to prolong his employment at the football club on 15 million a year. The guy is a bigger see you next Tuesday than Arsene Wenger at the back end. Yeah, and let's be real. Yeah, Wenger told the world top four is a trophy. Yeah, disgusting. Yeah, and now everyone believes top four is a trophy over the cups. But now, because this manager's shit and they've latched onto him because they want to get stuck up him. Yeah, now, oh shit, realism's kicked in. Yeah, look at this top gooner. Yeah, I'll just quote this idiot.
Maddie,
Now,
check
let me
our,
show you
group
this.
chat real quick.
Yeah, let me show you this real quick. Yeah, this guy's
Our
goes.
attackers. Our
Yeah,
attackers,
this
yeah.
guy.
That's
This
that was
geezer,
our
bruv.
today.
This geezer. In fact, fuck that. Let me share the screen. No, I'm fucking
Maddie,
sick of these
Maddie,
people.
I'm going to take a break with you, Maddie.
No,
go
I'm
on.
sick of these idiots, mate. I'm sick to death of these dickheads. This guy speaks very softly. Yeah, they speak very softly into cameras. They get the red carpet deals. They're cooking with not Edu. They're cooking with what's his name? Petit. Yeah, how did he get the gig? Who even is this geezer, bruv? Yeah, who even is this guy? I am sick to fucking death of these pricks. Yeah, there is so many of these guys on the internet. Yeah, right, that are finessing millions of people. You know, right? Who even is this guy? This guy here. Who is this guy? I don't know who you are, brother. But you got 137,000 followers, 21 years old, and he was when Troops was cooking with Edu. Not Edu, sorry, Petit. He was there, you know. This guy gets a gig everywhere. How? Yeah. Now look at his last tweet. What a disgustingly pathetic window. Yeah, really. Let's copy his that. Because I guarantee he was sucking it off. 1 second. Whilst you lot were speaking softly into mics being the toppest of tip-top, tippity-top gooners, I told you all it was a 0 out of 10 window. Fuck off. You're all to blame. Yeah, instead of trying to get a red carpet gig or a sponsorship, start saying it as it is. Yeah, who even is this guy? What's his YouTube channel? Can somebody put his YouTube channel in the link? Like in the because I see this guy pop up everywhere on socials, yeah, and I don't even know who he is. Yeah, respectfully, I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, but how comes you're now at an event, yeah, cooking food with one of our club legends? How? Like, who even are you? This guy's called me out on Twitter before. Go suck your mum with a dirty McDonald's straw, bruv. Yeah, you're out here calling out this transfer window. Yeah, hold that.
Hey Lee,
Yeah.
check this
Nah,
article.
hold that. Fuck these pricks, man. I'm sick to death of them.
Check that link I just put in the chat there.
Oh, by the way, sorry, one more thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Get out whilst you can, fella. This manager will bury your career. Yeah? Just posted that. Sorry.
Yeah, click on that link I just did, the last one, and just look at
Sick of
this.
these people, mate.
Check this op-ed. This op-ed piece right there. This guy right here goes right down the line.
Why it's time for Arsenal to move on from Arteta? All right, we can play the audio.
Yeah, pull that article up there, Lee. and just go right down the list. I mean, literally, people think we crazy when we say this stuff.
Can we hear this?
Philosophy.
Can
And
you
I
hear
don't, know
this?
if, I don't know if you can hear it or not.
Can you hear it?
Mikel Arteta, once heralded as the prodigal son, returned to steer
Can you hear,
Arsenal
can
back
you
to
hear
glory.
what he's saying?
He found
Yeah.
himself at a crossroads where his methods and the club's ambitions seem increasingly misaligned. Here's why it might be time for Arsenal to part ways with Arteta. 1. Stagnation in trophy cabinet. Despite an initial burst of enthusiasm and a commendable FA Cup win in his inaugural season, Arteta's trophy haul has been lackluster.
Can you still hear it? Yeah.
Yeah, we hear.
Why is it lagging?
Audio by BBN Times. Why it's time for Arsenal to move on from Mikel Arteta in the world of football.
Why
The tenure of a
won't it let me
manager
show the
often
whole
hinges
thing?
on a delicate balance of performance, philosophy, and the
Okay, fuck that. Stagnation in the trophy cabinet. Tactical rigidity. Weak signings and falling out with world-class players. Lack of trophies. Not trusting youngsters. Needs to create his own identity.
There's the fact
Eddie's
there,
departure.
Lee, back there. Yeah, weak,
JB, you got it too.
weak signings and falling out with top class players. There's the problem. Nuno Tavares, Sambi Lakonga. Yeah, I can go. Look at the signings he's made since he's been at the club. Don't look at the
Kivior.
players that are currently playing that are going to be off to clubs soon. You
Runnison.
don't win nothing. Look at the signings that this man, along with the other clown that left, look at the actual signings this club has made. And you tell me why they're not fit for purpose. Sambi Lakonga, Tavares.
Oh, by the way, sorry, DJ, yeah?
He's gonna be
Sambi
like a new signing,
Lakonga,
though.
just to let you know, yeah? Watch this.
Hey, they pull that quote down. I mean, not the
Watch
quote, but
this.
that right here.
Watch
The bottom.
this. Watch
They're
this.
probably balling out.
They lost
now.
to Almeria tonight, yeah, in the Copa del Rey round of 32. Sevilla are in the division above Almeria. This is like losing to championship team, yeah? Oh. Sambi Lakonga played, lads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sambi Lakonga played the whole 90, by the way, and they got walloped 4-1. And this baller here, by the way, Isaac, he is a baller. He needs to get out of Sevilla real quick. He's a good player, he is. Yeah, and I'll tell you something right now, yeah?
They have
Right.
Montiel still, though. Damn.
That guy, no, but look at their bench. Yeah? Watch
the
the bench.
goalkeeper's trash.
Look at the bench. Yeah. Suso is still on their bench, bro.
Suso.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Boy,
sorry for that.
Suso. They're Lucky Bacchio. Yeah, that Belgian scrub, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah. That team is shit. I can't lie. But then we get linked to a player from their team, like this dickhead. Yeah, this scrub. Loic Bade. Oh, Lee.
Bro, he looks like Lecroix.
Loic Bade-
He looks like Lecroix from Crystal Palace.
It looks like he's the same with backup dance for Shalimar.
Shut up.
You look like that guy that's cooking for everyone that you just showed, Lee.
Yeah. But then I get people in my chat going, yo, what's this Loic Bade on? He's shit, bruv.
Yo, put Lecroix. I guarantee you, Lecroix from Crystal Palace looks just like that dude, bro. Dead ass.
I've got
Not
to
even
spell this
joking.
guy's name.
Igualito. I know faces, bro. I'm a face guy. I'm not a name guay, but I'm a face guy.
But again, the facts
The
are
cross
there.
the same
His signings have been awful.
It's the same guy, bruv.
Hey, JB.
He's getting 2 wages. He's
Maybe
getting 2
w-
salaries. That's crazy.
Weak
That's the same
signings, and falling out with world class players.
Exactly. You picked it up there, Matt, the same as me. That's the bottom line. That's the problem.
Matt, did you share that thing that I sent you or no?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Weak signings are falling out with world class players.
Yeah, send it to Lee.
Tactical rigidity. Doesn't have a plan B.
There you go. Tactical rigidity. When I said it earlier on, Lee, when you went out, I said that on the pitch, the style of play has got worse.
Facts.
It's not improving. It's not getting It's not getting bums out of seats. But we'll have the odd victory. We'll go spank a team. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have the odd victory, my friend, and everyone will be going, well, it's Arsenal, we're back.
The same exact shit that Arteta's doing. He does not have a plan B. He doesn't have a plan C. Listen, one of the biggest things, my takeaway from today, gentlemen, in the sales line that I'm in, anybody that wants to be an entrepreneur, anybody who wants to be a millionaire, billionaire. I'm not there yet, but I'm working at it. Right? You got to work. You got to work on your 10 steps ahead, just like at chess. I don't play chess, but I understand that you can't just focus on your next move. You got to focus on your next 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 moves. Right?
Fair.
So if you're just focusing on Manchester City because that's where you came from, that's who built you up, that's who gave you the opportunity to come and manage Arsenal, that's who you've been competing against for the last 3 seasons, and you're going to go ahead and just kind of push away anybody else that's been in and around the race, and then you have an Arne Slot that says, you know what, I'm going to stay humble and I'm just going to focus on my fucking football. For us not to focus on the fact that Arne Slot has taken a team that has world-class players and instilled in them, which I think it's a new manager bounce. He's probably shed some of his, whatever it is, some inspiration, whatever it is. Arne Slot is doing this thing. We can all see it. But for me to see Liverpool perform week in, week out, and they may find themselves in a situation where 1-1, or I don't think they've been down yet, but 1-1, and they need to come out with a result. They squeeze a result out. That's what makes champions. Am I wrong, DJ?
Nope.
That's what makes champions.
You bang on.
And I'm asking you because you're the oldest head on this panel. But
No, bang
and this
on.
is why I respect you, because this is what I'm trying to let all these younger generation, this new generation fucking sucks. It sucks. These new generations, they are spoon-fed shit. They don't know what it is to go ahead and mastermind your business, mastermind a business, nothing. They don't know because they are spoon-fed shit. So for me, for Egal, not Egal, okay? Egal, big up to Egal. Like I said again, he shows his face. But people that are in the same mindset, they are stuck on what's fashionable. And what's fashionable is competing against the Sharks. Oh my God, Manchester City.
Right,
the fucking Sharks.
Just watch this.
Come
one
on,
second,
man.
yeah. Just watch this one.
Exactly.
Second.
Spot on there.
Just watch this 1 second, yeah. Right, just watch this 1 fucking second. This is this guy's tweet. What a disgustingly pathetic, yeah. Right. So I typed in his name, yeah, Papa Pincus or whatever his name is, and typed in Calafiori, yeah. Now watch this. Watch this. What a disgustingly pathetic window. His words. Wait, bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Right, listen to this guy softly speaking into a camera, by the way. Yeah. Arsenal Football Club will be the team to beat. I haven't seen this.
And then when it hits April, I'm like,
There's music.
Anyways.
I think next year's our year, Zach. I think we're going to do it.
They're falling in love. Yo, let them be, Matty. They're falling in love, bro.
I'm very confident.
We're all friends.
Listen
to
this guy.
I think we're going to do it. I'm very, 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 very.
When you say
confident.
next year, do you mean the season coming up?
This season, I'm very confident. I think we're going to be the team to beat. I think Arsenal Football Club are going to be the team to beat.
Keep listening. Watch. Yeah, and then they play all this bullshit. They make it a drama. Right?
You can't
make it all a
understand,
drama. Right? Now watch this. Yeah? This guy is a fucking knob, bruv. No, keep watching. Keep watching. Right? Because now he's putting up Marino's a good player. Is he a title winning player? Calafiori, a good player, title winning player. Party, good player, title winning player. Well, he won one at Atleti, mate, so hold that.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Trossard, good player, title winning player. Well, he won one in Belgium, mate, so hold that as well. Yeah. Jesus, good player, title winning player. Well, he won 3 at Man City, mate. Yeah. But let's just keep going. Yeah, let's just keep going. Worst Arsenal injury crisis I've seen in my lifetime. That's because you're a little boy, bro. You've never seen us win a league.
I've seen it worse than that.
Bro, do you remember when we won the league at Old Trafford and we didn't have Pires, Bergkamp or Henry and we still beat them at Old Trafford to win the league?
Hey, Lee, take Dr. Seymour Butts' comment down. So
one sec. I just need to go to this comment.
God.
Yeah, but he's 21, and this is what I'm saying. This is it. 3rd of July. We might not concede next season. Who's in the picture, lads? Yeah. But now he's saying
Fiori.
We might not concede next season. His tweet. Yeah. But now if we go all the way back up to the
Bookmark,
top,
bookmark that league. Need to bookmark it. Need to bookmark it for future
oh,
reference.
don't worry, I've screenshotted already. What's it?
Yo, Grosso's better than this guy, bro. Grosso
now
play
watch
better
this.
than this guy.
Now, if I type in Marino, I guarantee he was sucking Marino off as well. These dickheads forget what they've tweeted, bruv. Right? They forget what they've tweeted. They're idiots, bruv, because they're lying. They speak very softly into the camera. I think it might be our year. Yeah, and I think
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are
It's all
talking about
image,
quadruples
Lee.
out there. A
It's
lot of
all
people talking about
image.
quadruples out there.
Yeah, look at this. Watch this. Odegaard back soon. Saliba back. Gabriel will be back. Timber will be back. Ben White is the bollocks. I'd die for Bukayo. Marina confidence boost. Party in his prime. We're going to win the fucking league. Well, you just said Party ain't good enough to win a league. Yeah? So what we doing here? Like, Marino ain't good enough to win a league. So what we doing here? These man chat shits, bruv. Yeah?
It's all about image. It's all about what it looks like, Lee.
Bro, it's boring.
Yeah,
And
the
these man
likes.
forget what they fucking tweeted. Yeah. And I swear, yeah. Right. I screen grab these dickheads. Yeah. And the thing is, even if I haven't screenshotted this particular one, guess what? I've got this video to come back to. Yeah. And it's here. Yeah. This dickhead, I don't know who he is. Yeah. Right. He's a fucking bellend, bruv. Yeah. And I see this cunt's face everywhere.
Bro, they're all over the
Yeah,
place. So it's
everywhere.
not just him. They're all
No,
over
everywhere.
the place.
Marino nowhere near the level required. That was in November. So out of place. Cool. Let's go back to the summer.
Lee, that was a week after he said they're gonna win the league. They're gonna win the league. That was a week after that, Lee.
Let me big man
That was a week after.
That was the 6th of November, yeah?
Yeah.
6th of November.
This guy's done. This guy's done.
No, but this is the point. These man
I just
chat
wanna see-
shit.
I just want a team that can win the Champions League. I don't want, you know. Give me
No,
shit.
that's what everybody's doing now. They're pivoting, right? Just like the pivots that we have in our midfield.
28th of
We're pivoting
October. 28th of October. Marino confidence boost. Party in his prime. Yeah. Ben White is the bollocks. Everyone's
the
back, yeah?
fucking Premier League, and they have
Cool.
Joe Rogan.
28th of November. 28th of October, sorry, yeah? Now scroll down. Yeah, now scroll down. Yeah, and this idiot. Yeah, and nobody calls these pricks out, bruv. Nobody calls them out. These are the biggest problem in our club. Nobody calls these see you next Tuesdays out. Literally, 28th of October to the 6th of November. Marino's nowhere near the level required. Looks so far out of place. Well, you just said it was a confidence boost bringing him back.
Look underneath that. Look underneath that. Look at it.
That was 4
Yes.
hours ago, to be fair. But you have to. Yeah,
Poor, isn't it?
right?
This is
Marino looks so far off it. The next day he said Marino confidence boost.
Fall for it, bro.
The day before, he said
Marino
Marino
plays football underwater, bro. Marino plays football underwater. I get it, dead ass. The
You
way
have to
he
go
moves
back, yeah.
is-
And the way Twitter works, yeah, you have to keep scrolling and scrolling. So don't do it in order of the dates that because people have replied, yeah. Right, so you just have to keep scrolling. Yeah, you have to keep scrolling and scrolling. I think that's all he's tweeted. No, it's still
Was that
going.
Marino? Did I just?
Bro, you have to keep going. These idiots never get called out. Why do you think a gal bounces real quick when I stick him with facts? Yeah, facts.
Nah,
yeah,
he's
I
too
give
busy.
him
He's
facts
too busy.
and he
He's
can't
too
answer
busy.
with factual evidence.
He's too busy.
Yeah, you give them factual evidence, bruv, and they can't handle it. Yeah,
Lee,
because they chat
DJ,
shit and they're lying,
Maddie,
bro.
Logic slays the dragon. Once you hit him with the dragon, baby boy, they are going to go far away from the conversation.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're going to win a conversation is when you hit him with the facts. So
Yeah, and that's it. And that's exactly it. But this is the thing, yeah. You have to scroll through these people's tweets, and then people sit there and go, "Why are you calling him out? You're jealous, bruv." This guy chats bollocks. Yeah,
He said we're gonna win the league.
yeah, we're gonna win the league. His words.
8 days later, we
There we go.
win.
Look, somebody replied to him. Gabriel Jesus, 4 league titles. Party, 1 league title, Europa League. Marino, Euros and Nations League. Trossard, 1 league title. Do your research, mate. Yeah, that's on his tweet saying that Marino.
Maddie, how are we going to win a league with the attacking reinforcements that we had on the bench
You
today?
want to see the ones we got that's on the bench? Here you go, Lee. Put me.
What did we have? You know, we didn't have Havertz today. We didn't have Saka today. What did we rely on today to kind of? Oh man, are those mug shots? Are those mug shots?
I wish I could just right now, if I could just catch just a big screenshot of JB's face when that went up there. The look on his face. You talk about the pain of a man. The pain in JB's face just then said all I need to see. He's seen the likes of Rocastle. He's seen the likes of Righty. He's seen some of the best.
He had Ali Adair coming off the bench, bro.
And this is where we at.
Off the bench.
This is where we at now. We got some cats I've never even heard of.
Oh dear.
What do you think about that? No, DJ, I would like to know what this means to you.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. There is no. I've got no confidence in this whole setup. It's all a big smokescreen. We're laying. It's all false economy. We're overachieving with it. We're in second. How?
No. I'll tell you how. City bottle it out of the gate. That's what happened. That's the only reason why we there. That's the only reason why we there.
Chelsea, all of a sudden's excuse is we got a young squad.
Yeah,
where did you hear that before?
I can't, I can't get my head around. Look at that. Look, I mean, it's just.
Well, when you see numbers,
the only two attackers we had today, by the way.
When you see squad numbers like that, 46 and 37, bro, that means you down at. I mean, we scraping the bottom of the barrel. 800 million.
But this is what we got. You listen to all this about January window. We should be signing this one. Go and get me here in January window. I don't want this club to sign anyone. I don't want them wasting any more money. I don't want any quality player coming to this club under this manager to ruin.
JB, y'all know what's scary? Right? I'm going to drop a hell.
I don't want Gorkarez. Don't give me Gorkarez with this manager. He'll end up playing him centre half.
You know what's scary? Y'all know what's scary about this right here?
He's going to turn into a Joelinton, DJ.
I'm going to drop the bomb on you. Never tell you ready. I'm going to drop the bomb on you.
Dale. Muestra.
All right. Sorry to cut in, Matty. Sorry to cut in, yeah. Sorry to cut in 1 second, yeah. Because again,
I was waiting for that.
Again, I've just searched this dickhead's name again, yeah, and typed in just Sterling.
Can't say
Raheem Sterling will be a huge success at Arsenal. Fan base will fall in love with him when he bags his first goal. I'm buzzing to see him in an Arsenal shirt. Winner. But that's now Calafiori and Sterling out of our three that he's put in there.
Watch this now. Bring that back, Lee. Bring that back for me, Lee. Bring that back.
Mate. Sorry.
Watch this.
You just to drop a bomb there, man.
I'm going to drop the ball. Don't worry. I'm going to drop the ball. These two will probably be starting on Tuesday night.
Nah. Don't do that. Matty, don't do that. Where's Maldini at, though? We have a Maldini at the defense, no?
If he brought him today, that means he's prepping them for Tuesday.
Do you know what? I thought, if they're on the bench, if they was on the bench against Brighton, he's probably grooming.
I can't go against Matty, though. I can't go against Matty because he's been calling his shots. He's been throwing his shots, and he's been making them in. So he's on fire right now. One of those
as I said way back when, whether you like it or not, this Carabao Cup over 2 legs is two of our biggest games for many of year.
We're home first, right?
Carabao Cup, guys. Carabao
We're home
Cup.
First. Are we home first?
To me, it's the most realistic cup that we can actually win. 5 years of this manager, all that money spent, and me as a fan for over 50 years is praying for a Carabao Cup.
I'm not.
Where are we at, guys? Where are we at?
I'm not praying for a Carabao.
They got humbled.
Where are we at?
They got humbled.
That's what happened. Listen, my man, listen. The reason why I'm paying for a Carabao Cup, because realistically, I know he can win fuck all else.
Hey, just think about it. This is what the FA Cup.
He ain't winning Champions League. He ain't winning Premiership.
You think we're still in line for the quadruple? The quadruple by any chance?
I don't worry, we were calendar year champions, lads.
I got DJ the smile. That's us. DJ, that's the only thing that we could do, bro. Listen, I did not expect anything after that transfer window. I've been silent because I know what's coming, bro. I did not expect anything from us, so therefore I can't be upset with what I see. You know what I was doing today after the game? You know what I was doing today?
When I
You know what I was doing? I was culturing my kids. I was like, kids, this is what twisters look like. This is what life is. All right. I put on the OG twisters. I had a beer. Me and the missus and the kids were watching the fucking movie. My dog was on my feet. He's won more trophies than win. And guess what? At the end of the day, I'm enjoying my Saturday because I'm not gonna let this fucking this club mortify me. It's
the
not
thing
possible.
is, right, when that transfer window closed in January, in the summer, I knew the position that we would be in January. I knew we'd be chasing someone, whether it be Man City, Liverpool. I knew we would be chasing someone. I was expecting, if we'd have gone and done the right thing, we should be in the same position that Liverpool are in now.
But that's the thing. Do you know what I believe, DJ? Yeah. This is what I believe, yeah. And I don't know about everyone else. You see the years, there was 2 years where we got second place to City, right? If City weren't in the Premier League, I believe that Liverpool would be above us. It's just like we're meant for second place. We're just meant for being nearly there.
We are under this manager.
Rachid, you said it right.
Beggars. Could I just add this as well? Like, beggars can't be choosers, yeah? Us, in the last years, obviously you guys saw more trophies than me and a lot of people here in the chat. So we can't really choose now. We're beggars. So them even disrespecting the cups made it very hard for them to even back this manager. That's why I was just sitting back and laughing and thinking to myself, oh shit, they're gonna dig themselves into the grave, and now they're gonna end up even. You see those cups that they were disrespecting? See, karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. This is what happens. Well,
you know what I feel bad.
Now you have to. Now you have
you know
to
what I feel bad for though.
Now
that you say that, Rashid, and I'll tell you that any Liverpool fan would still not consider us a threat and focus their attention on a Man City or just focus on their football because they still have a much better squad than we have. But the people that I do feel bad for are the people that didn't give Arne Slot a chance even before he started, knowing damn well that they still had on paper, right, world-class players compared to every other squad out there. Those who I feel bad for, all right? So
you don't feel bad for the people that were disrespecting the cups, and now you just heard them. Not you, DJ, as in Igal, because Igal's like the face of a million people. This is the people I meet. No, really. Like, you see where I got work, my friends, they all think like this. So I know what they mean. That's why it was the cheeky dig where he said, "Oh, is it what? Can't you see that Arteta's getting the most out of these average players?" No. Klopp is getting the most out of these average players. That's why I said it. But my point is, what I'm trying to get at, we're talking about trophies, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Now what? Now if we win the Carabao Cup, we can't keep this manager because you told us
the Carabao Cup,
that Carabao Cup is not a cup.
It doesn't hold that weight. It doesn't hold the weight.
Do you know what I'm
saying? Hold the weight. And you know what we're doing right now, gentlemen. Tell me if I am wrong. You know what we are doing right now. The fact that we are so far gone from the league, we are playing this way of football to prepare the squad to go ahead and try to be defensively solid, to go ahead and shithouse our way to the Champions League, to an FA Cup, just like the Chelsea manager did, Tuchel. Because Tuchel didn't play some fucking beautiful football. But guess what? He did what he had to do each game against the opposition to
Tuchel
go ahead and play them.
My friend.
Tuchel had experience. I understand that. But this is what I'm saying. Why are you going to build a team? Defense wins championships. I have a tweet that literally stated before the transfer window closed, it said, defense wins championships, and Arteta is taking this shit to the grave so much that he rather invest in his defense than fucking address our attacking concerns. How does that make sense?
That's okay.
Why is that okay?
Because think about it, yeah? He tried the attacking. He tried attacking, right?
He can't
And he
attack
lost.
because he never attacked
Wait,
as a player in his life.
No, because you know when we were 8 points clear, we did attack. We were attacking teams. We were winning. So
But then we fell off at the end. We fell off at the end.
then he tried controlled, and now he's trying defense. So if this doesn't work, there's no other plan, guys. There's
Bobby,
no other
but
plan.
this is
you
what
can
I'm
do.
saying.
No,
This-
the plan is give him another fucking 800 million and hope.
Oh shit!
This is what people are giving him.
Want
This
to get
is what
stuck up in, bruv.
This
They
is why I
fancy
don't
him.
understand. This is what I'm trying to get at people is how are you giving this guy so many excuses after today he said we went out to compete against Brighton.
Bro, Neftali,
Feathers,
the reason
birds of a
being
feather
is
fucking
big-
fly together.
Bro,
What
the
fuck
reason
is
is
this?
most of this fan base that sit on social media have kept this cunt in a job anyway, yeah? Right? Because let's be real, DJB, you go to games. Yeah, they're backing him, and they are backing him. It's the majority are backing him, maybe 90 to 10%, yeah? But there's murmurings. We see it every game when we're watching on TV. The faces, like Kenny tells me, you tell, and it's like, my mate John, Jay who goes to get, it's like, yeah, there's a few saying that's not great, you know. Yeah, he has to win a major. Now all of a sudden realism's kicks in. Yeah, and it's like, oh shit, we're not actually as good as I thought we were. And when we've had that 8 points clear season, he's got PTSD ever since. Yeah, and now he's chasing. Fuck, can't lose to Pep. He's so focused.
Exactly. That's what the fuck I've been
He's took
saying.
his
That's what
eye
I've been
off the ball.
saying.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
what
the
I've been
point.
saying.
Now these men are now going, oh well, we're taking League Cup. Well, you pricks says for 5 years the League Cup ain't good enough. Now you want it.
If he would have started, if Arteta would have started his reign, stockpiling Carabao Cups, he wouldn't have nearly as much pressure he's got on him right now. No. And instead, his arrogance. Oh, I'm going to come into the league and I'm going to win the Premier League in less than time.
I'm going to do it against Pep, the greatest.
Yeah. That's what he wanted.
When it backfired, he didn't have nothing to stand on, and now all of a sudden, his whole
he had nothing to stand on back then, and we only still have a plan A.
Do you know
what the fuck does that say about the shambles that we're in, bro?
The only way this manager is going to get fans to turn against him is when Saliba walks out the door.
He's walking out.
Saka goes.
Yeah.
When the Golden Boys go, when the Saliba goes, when the Saka goes, when Gabriel goes, when we lose all these players and we're still not winning anything and we're signing crap, that's when the fan base will turn.
DJ.
At the moment, the fan base are right behind him because the Golden Boy is there. Yeah. Saliba's still there, you know, and they're all
as soon as Papa Perez comes in and bids for both of our centre backs, they're gone, mate.
No.
This club will take the money.
As soon as we
if Real Madrid say 160 for the pair,
as soon as we start losing major assets from this club, and we're still not winning anything, that's when you'll get all the other channels and all the other fan bases going, well, I think it's time for him to go. I think it's time for him to go. And then they'll all be turning against him. And then where are we as proper fans that wanted this guy out? We're back to square one. We're on a rebuild again. It's another 5-10 years.
In fact, with a bigger wage bill, with a bigger wage bill, with players that are coming to the end of their careers.
That's another 20 years.
And he left us a mess. Then what these fuckers will do, they won't back the next manager like they didn't do with Emery, right? So then they'll go and get the next manager after that manager gets sacked. It'll probably be Jack Wilshere.
Gentlemen on the panel, really quick. Sorry, DJ, to interject. Okay, but I need to say this.
I need to piss.
We are at Arsenal, right? We are with the Arsenal. Even if we were to fucking win all 3 major honors on the fucking table right now, and Los Blancos were to come knocking, do you not think that these boys are going to go ahead and say no to Real Madrid and say here after? I'll give you an example. Saliba was shunned. He was shunned. Okay, maybe the loss of his mother, you know, RIP, his mom had a place to do with it.
But in this theory, are we winners? In this theory,
we're winning. We're winning the Carling Cup. We're the Carabao, Carling Cup, the Carabao. We win the FA Cup, and we win the Champions League.
You might get them to stay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be
Nah,
honest,
man.
Neftali, yeah, because
I don't see it.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Can I just say something very quickly?
Go on.
The Carabao Cup and the FA Cup will not keep these players at this club. We need to win something major consistently to keep these players.
Which is why I feel that he's putting all his ducks in a row, preparing them to focus on the Champions League. The way we're playing right now is to shut up shop at the end. Nobody expected a PK today. People are making this PK an excuse today because it was a freak penalty kick. Let's be fucking honest. Today's PK was a freak fucking accident. He decided to juggle the ball up like Neymar used to do with the fucking Delphine.
I've got to admit, I'm not taking it away from the crap we played, but that decision was. Terrible.
I understand that. I understand that, DJ. But
do you know what
Arteta was not prepared for that PK. That's what I'm trying to say. He was not prepared for that PK. He was prepared for the go one up, control the game, and set up shop in the back because they're not going to score through any other fucking way.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
So that PK was not on his fucking radar, which is why Arteta didn't have an answer for us to go ahead and come up to one like a Liverpool would. Let's be honest. Liverpool finds a fucking way this season.
Neftali, honestly, yeah. The way Brighton were playing today, Neftali, bro. Sorry to butcher your name.
So good. I know you mean well, bro.
I mean well. You see, Brighton, how they played today. I think that the pressure that they were putting on us, I think they would have found a way, regardless of the penalty or not. They would find a way to get in because second half, the way they piled on us, Neftali, they way up piled on us, bro. They did. They're coming at us from everywhere, especially when Mitoma.
And they were wavy with it too. They were confident with it. They were not just like pragmatic with it. There was a purpose with every attack. There was a purpose.
Yeah, there was a plan.
Attack, yeah.
Not like usually. Usually, there's teams they're running and they're passing the ball quickly and just trying to hit us on the break. These were actually bullying us in the midfield and actually creating.
Choking us. They were choking us. They were suffocating us. They were suffocating.
Like Bournemouth didn't do this to us. Brighton really played football today.
Yeah,
not Bournemouth. You mean Brentford.
Sorry, Brighton.
You said
Brighton.
You said Brentford before. Brentford. Listen, if Brentford would have done what Brighton did to us today, they probably would have got a result out of us last game as well.
Out the two on current form and Brentford's home form, Brentford was the tougher game.
Correct. Because they were unbeaten. They were beaten just once.
Yeah, but these guys created guys. Like they kept the ball, DJ. You know these.
Bro,
guys
as soon as Hematoma came on, bro. It was a fucking completely different game.
Yeah, they were playing football, DJ. It's not like, defensively we're very strong. Like you said, bro, I do believe in it. Like defensively we're very strong, but Brighton found a way to actually open us in the midfield because of that midfield, obviously the state of it. But like they actually were opening us up and finding ways to get into our box. So I think regardless of the penalty, they would have scored. They would have equalized.
It just goes to show how bad Marino and that are, because three defensive midfield players and they're getting overrun.
Four. We have four.
And they're getting overrun.
Realistically, we had four because Partey is going to go ahead and
honestly, Rice did not have a clue what he was doing. And it's not, as I said to you before, it's not Rice's fault. Let's get one thing clear. That player has played for England.
He's overexerting himself, bro.
Week out. He's carried a West Ham United team for season after season after season.
And he's playing injured.
That guy is clued up. He knows what he's doing. He's a very intelligent player. And yet at the moment, he doesn't know his head from his arse under this manager.
He said it himself. There's too much dialogue. There's too much information. There's too much fucking.
It's a bunch of bullshit. Let's just call it here. It's a bunch of bullshit coming from the manager.
Thank you. Yeah.
As a coach, players should not be that damn confused with what it should not be able to operate on the pitch.
Football is simple.
It's very simple. It's a very simple sport. It's very simple. Play the player in their position get the best out of them.
That's it,
Coach
bro.
him up.
That's
Coach
it.
him up.
There you
That's
go.
all you
Coach
gotta do.
Nettie boy knows.
This manager, he wants to walk around here and give out this philosophy. I keep telling y'all, go back now and rewatch the Arsenal documentary, and you see who he is. He walks around here like he knows what he's doing. He doesn't know shit. He's a psycho. He's a psycho, and I keep telling you, anybody that shows
psycho.
up,
I am seeing the psychopath. I'm not even lying with you, Maddie.
They'll tell you, anybody that shows up a week before you play Liverpool and plays, you'll never walk alone at your training ground.
Maddie,
at your training ground. There's something wrong with you mentally. And then to go and Thomas Partey comes to you, tells you, hey, coach, I'm injured. You push him back onto the pitch.
He's not the only player that he pushed on, though. There was another 2, 3, 4, 5 players that he pushed on back to the field.
Track record. We have a track record of his psychotic behavior.
Lee said it in one of his streams. Lee said it. I can't remember when it was before Christmas.
Look at that number.
Lee said it in one of his streams, and I agree. Saka after this injury will not be the same player. This is another Michael Owen in the making, mate.
Yeah,
this is Michael Owen.
He's killing his career. He's
Owen, his name is.
Lads, real talk here. I need to get these 20 super chats real quick here.
Get it in. Yeah.
But honestly, how many fucking years have I sat here and I've been told I'm negative, death threats, abuse, constant fucking I'll do this to your family members, your kids, and this and that. Yeah. Why? Because I said that Bukayo Saka would be dusted by 25. And here we are. Bro, do you know how crazy a grade 3 tear? This surgery.
Bro.
Yo, we're happy-go-lucky people. We're going to be...
He's done. His career's finished.
No. Our positivity is going to get him to 2 weeks, bro. That's what it is.
His career is finished, brother. It's finished. Yeah, we have seen this because we're all of a certain age.
Thomas Rosick, Michael Owen.
We have seen Rosicky, Michael Owen, Fernando Torres. Never the same when he went to Chelsea. And he was on the decline at Liverpool. Why? Because of all the hamstring injuries. Jonathan Woodgate. We seen when he went somewhere.
Jonathan Woodgate was a bad one, bro.
I'd rather you go through a meniscus or
he was never.
But I'm negative. This channel is negative.
Really
we're disgusting. And then when I'm having a shit and I'm scrolling through Twitter, all these see you next Tuesdays are saying exactly what we've been saying for 5 years, by the way. So now guess what? I'm petty. I'm the pettiest cunt on the planet. Now guess what? Cool. It seems like the fan base, the Twitter mutants, have all given up on Mikel Merino. Almost like I told you he was shit. Meanwhile, you had your pants down, knocking one out all summer, and it took us 6 weeks to sign the geezer.
To be honest, I said
shit.
I said Merino was going to be a 5 or 6.
I can't believe you even.
What did I tell you? 0. I told you 0, Neftali. I watch him every week.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna give me a little bit more. And
Neftali. I watch Social.
Besides today's assist. Because that's what people are going to give him today.
He got an assist. He got a goal.
Exactly.
Fuck that, bro.
But he got sombrero. I haven't seen a sombrero since the fucking Mexican La Liga days,
bro.
In the 90s,
these man had their pants around their ankles because he came off the bench against Germany in the Euros and scored a bullet header.
He scored
great goal. And it looked great because he split his legs wide open and bullet header. It looks amazing. It was one for the cameras.
But he's good at that.
He's not good at that, bro.
Well, he's all right at that.
He's not all right at that. That was a
good at spreading out. Yeah, he's good at spreading out. Okay.
He scored a bullet. He scored a bullet.
Zubimendi is their best midfielder. Right? We can all agree Zubimendi's class. When Rodri got subbed, England fans around the fucking globe and in my chat were going, and not even English fans, well, that's it. Rodri's off. Fucking England to win this. Yeah, they'll win the Euros. I was like, Zubimendi's coming on, lads. You're finished. Yeah, they were like, Zubimendi. They were like, what's he gonna do?
We got Martin Odegaard. We got Mikel Merino. We want to sign Isak. We want to sign Zubimendi. And then we want to sign his fucking sporting director. We want to sign his sporting director as well.
Why did they fuck up the social?
We just added another one in Kubo. Right? There's talks of Kubo coming in because he's technically gifted. But guess what? Push him off the fucking ball. Give him some body. Put Lewis Dunk on him and see what the fuck he's gonna do on the fucking ball.
Well, You don't
He
even have to put Lewis Dunk on him. You don't even have to put Paul Correa on him.
That's somebody you said.
No, put Estupiñán on him. He ain't gonna do shit.
Bro,
Pa la
Kubo
verga
is
va a
shit,
salir,
bro. I watch
Va a
this
salir
league
verga.
every week. Matty
He's gonna
watches
shit
it
his
every week.
pants. He's gonna see an Ecuadorian coming out in full force. He's gonna be like, oh,
Y'all talking about players
different
coming in, right?
territory today.
Y'all talking about players coming in? Y'all talking about players that were coming to this team? Let me tell y'all. I'll tell y'all who's coming into this team. Fabio Vieira. That's one coming
he's
in.
gonna come in. New signing.
Marquinhos coming back into this team. That's what
wait. And we forgot the kid from Sevilla. What's his name? The kid from Sevilla that just lost 4-1. Who's?
Sambi Lakonga.
Oh, Sambi Lakonga. Yeah.
That's who coming back into this team.
Yeah.
And guess what? When I sat there in the summer and I said, when we were linked to Mikel Merino all summer because he scored that bullet header, which by the way, we weren't linked to him before he scored that bullet header, right? We weren't linked to Calafiori until he scored that own goal. Yeah, by the way.
No, that driving
that
run that
helps
scored
say-
against Albania, I think it was, or some shit.
That's it. Then the
Yeah,
very
yeah,
next
that driving
game,
run.
he then scored an own goal, which knocked Italy out. Cheers. No,
It was an uncomfortable own. It could have happened to anybody. I'm gonna give him the
but he's still
benefit of the
shit.
doubt.
Yeah,
but
it's
yes.
still shit. Nobody watched Bologna last season, so let's stop
But nobody else wore a headband
Right.
like he did during the
Right?
Euros.
Yeah, and he's got aura, man. He's like a wild horse with his mane of hair. It's so exciting to watch. Like, do me a favor, right? When I said Mikel Merino is their third best midfielder at Sociedad, Zubimendi's better than him. Brace Mendes looks like Bruno Fernandes. He's a bit of an uglier version. Well, they're both fucking ugly, but either way, right? But he's a better footballer.
Yo, leave
than
the
Bruno,
sweet prince
right?
alone, okay?
Yeah. So then I'm like, well, maybe Marino's third, but then they got Torrientes and Berenchea. So now he's their fifth choice. Yeah. Big up Sarcasm City for the raid. Bless up, Flawless, man. Happy birthday weekend as well.
There was a
man.
couple of raids. There were a couple of raids out there.
Happy birthday, man.
Bless
One's a
up,
fraud
Flawless.
because he said fuck Diaz, and another one he said fuck
big up Hussam as well. Fraud.
Arne Slot. Fuck Diaz and Arne Slot.
No. I've got the clip of that guy.
Get
Watch.
back to the important topic, which is Arne Slot. Slot out. That is my analysis of this slot situation. Hashtag slot out. Slot out. Get back.
Slot out.
Liverpool's new number 9 is Colombian, and my man.
And guess what? Yeah.
Didn't give him a chance, and I said,
And real
"Bro,
talk.
do me a favor."
Real talk, yeah. There's 2.2 in there. We are going to wrap this real soon. We've been going 3 hours. It's crazy. 2.2 is still crazy. And I've got 20 super chats to rifle through. Yeah. However, when these men were on their knees for Mikel Merino, 38 million euros with 1 year left on his contract, and we're paying him 130 grand a week. And I'm like, this guy's a scrub, bruv. I watch him every week. And the reason I watch Sociedad every week, which I wouldn't normally do, is because Kieran Tierney's there. Yeah.
We had to. Yeah.
So I was like, yo, my baller,
We
my
want to see what
birthday,
he's
brother,
doing.
5th of June
We
and
want to
all
see what
that.
he's doing.
Yeah, share the birthdays. All goats are born in June, bruv. Yeah, my missus shares her birthday with Messi. But anyway, yeah, all goats were born in June. So I'm like, yo, this Merino guy's shit, and we're paying 38 million euros with 1 year left.
But he wins the most duels in all of Europe. All of Europe. He wins the most duels. He's
Neftali,
impenetrable.
These man tell us
impenetrable.
all leagues are farmers' leagues. But the
Lee,
farmers
look
keep
at the
harvesting.
English. Listen,
They're
Matt,
harvesting
I'm gonna
trophies.
find this real quick. If I send it to you, I don't think it was. I don't think it's real. I think we need to fact check this. But
now don't worry about
supposedly
fact checks.
Marino
fact
is
checks.
still
Nobody cares about fact checks.
English
These
Premier
cunts don't
League.
do fact
No,
checks,
because I'm not gonna fucking put my name out there unless I'm talking about facts. I'm not gonna say shit.
No. These man don't worry about fact checking, bro. They just throw away a comment.
Matty,
and it don't matter 6 months
I
later.
saw a stat today that Merino is actually the number 1 duels won in the English Premier League without having the same amount of minutes as the people behind him. I'm like, how the fuck does that make sense?
He broke a record.
How the
other
fuck
day,
does that
but
make sense?
He broke a record.
He hasn't
the
had
other day.
any minutes for us, bro.
He broke a record in the last game that we played, not tonight, the game before, against Brentford, for the most interceptions, and duels won in the final third in the Premier League this season.
But he hasn't had the same amount of minutes as Guimaraes and everybody behind him. So how am I supposed to believe that?
The longer he plays, the worse it gets. How about that? That's all it is. It's based off of he can only play a little bit. So the longer he plays, the worse it's gonna get.
Matty, you know why that stat is true though? Is because we are fucking focused on the defensive nature instead of the attacking prowess. That's
why
all it is,
that's why
bro.
the football's
That's
gone
all it
down.
is.
Football's gone down. It's oh dear. I
He's
guess.
fucking safe,
No, DJ, it's
sorry,
not
and
finished yet.
slow.
I watched a baller today, yeah.
Right there, Lee.
On the left wing that played for Girona last season. These man in the chat have got onto me, Savinio, whatever you want to call him, yeah. I watched him for Girona ball out.
And they got
Yeah?
another
And I
baller
said
in
that
Asprilla
guy
this year.
will, by the end of the season, be the best winger in the Premier League. These men are on my case. Oh, he's got no goals, no assists. Yeah, go and watch his fucking cross. Yeah, watch how he skinned that fullback and crossed it for Haaland's first goal today.
He's a top player. He's a top player.
Thank you. Yeah, whenever any of our players have ever done that, yeah, and they go, oh, well, it's only West Ham. Well, he sat Cucurella on his fucking bum, and he was playing on the right, and he's a
Calafiore.
Calafiore in the dirtiest low block ever.
Yeah.
He skinned up Everton. He skinned up every fullback he's played. Yeah. Oh, but he ain't got. He's only scored one goal.
Well, that's what I
fucking
said. We've got a lot of bang average players at the club. Unfortunately, we have.
Let me get these super chats real quick. Let me share this, Matty. Go on.
There you go. Look at that. Right there. There you go. There you go.
There it is.
That's why he got the number. That's why he got the number right there. Look where the ball is played at. Look at that.
That's the only combinations that make sense for us.
What am I looking at?
That's the pass map for the game today.
We'll talk about the U, and everything has to do with the goalkeeper.
You
now what me? Everything has to go through the goalkeeper, bro, because we want to keep possession. We want to draw out their players onto us. And the only time, and I'll tell you this, Maddie, you see this thing right here, right? The only thing that I saw today, the only time that we actually played out of the back was in minute number 5, bro. And I took note of this because I said, wow, the fact that they came out and they pressured us. And I took note of that. And I was impressed because we actually came from the goalkeeper to the left, back to the goalkeeper to the right. We went up, we went back to the middle, and then Trossard had rooms of space, and they were all lopsided. And that was the only time that we actually took advantage of our passing prowess from the back.
But
ever since then, I did not see that shit once again throughout the rest of the game.
Raya's distribution was awful as well today.
Awful. So listen,
he's been shaky for 3 or 4 games. He's been shaky.
He's been shaking all season. He's been shaking all season for me, in my opinion.
Let me grab these supers real quick, because somebody's been sat here for 2 hours.
Shit.
Penalty aside, Arsenal were lucky to even draw this Strictly Football. That's been their 220, bro. Bless up to you, bro, if you're still here. Appreciate it, man.
Salute.
Yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to Tom Goldsworthy. Liverpool, I think. Use the loan market to improve the kids. It's wrong to strangle talent. When you are that deep in pound note, it's time to question what is happening. Facts, Tom. Facts. But you're not allowed to do that. You're negative, innit? Dr. Seymour says denial ain't just a river. Big up to you, bro. Liverpool have lost Jota, Allison, Elliott, Tsimikas, Konate, Trent, Bradley. Arteta should be sacked. It's nothing more than a Spanish Southgate. Well, Southgate's been to more finals than he has, bro.
And
however, this manager has actually won a final, to be fair. Lee, could you have a look at how many games Arsenal win, draw, lose with Partey as a right back? Yeah, one of you mutants that are like stat mutants in the chat, yeah? Can you tell us how many games Thomas Partey's played at right back and how many games we've won, lost, and draws? That'd be great. Big up Fox27, because bro, I've been here for fucking 13 hours. I'm dead. God bless up, bro. We, Madrid, wouldn't give Arteta the Castilla job. Facts. Bro, every time I see a Madrid fan, I say, would you take super duper Mick at Arsenal? They laugh. Are Arsenal scary? They laugh. Yeah. They laugh. Arsenal scary. They're like, bro, you ain't got no titles in Europe. Fuck off. Yeah. Diaz 55 grand a week, Konate 80. Yeah, it's incomparable. Facts. Big up Arvin, bro. Big up Mark. Igel.
Is
Ange allowed more time then because he's only had 18 months and got massive injuries, but Arteta's had 5 years. You still want more time. Sorry, bro. These have been here for fucking hours, these, by the way. 2 hours, sorry. Around and around we go, never-ending wheel. Big up Hulkamania. Decline Rice might be the worst DM I've seen at AFC. Listen, real talk, Danny, yeah? If we had prime Ray Parler and put him in this team, he'd be our best midfielder. If we had prime, well, not even prime Edu, bench Edu in the Invincibles, he'd be our best midfielder.
But he's a CM, Lee, you know? He's a CM. Rice is a CM for us. He's not a DM, is he? Usually party.
Mate, he's a centre-back.
Yeah.
He's a centre-back playing out of position, but this is what we do.
Even Metu Flamini would get in this team.
Denilson are getting this team. Zeleman or whatever his name was. Yeah, big up Nadir as well. It's weird how City have been awful, but still only 6 points behind you guys.
Yeah.
With transfers, we could end above you if you don't get people in. Bruv, trust me, if Man City finish above Arsenal, yeah? Oh, my days.
Oh,
yeah.
I bet you City go 9-10 games unbeaten now.
Oh, 100%. They've won back-to-back games. They've stopped the rot. And do you know what? They've won their last 2 games by playing my fucking baller at left wing.
You watch.
Yeah. After the sales, Liverpool midfield rebuild cost less than Declan Rice. Big up, Tom. Wow, that's crazy.
Shit.
That's mad. Big up, Oreo. This guy makes American football fans look awful. He's fuming at you, mate. Just argues every single side possible because he likes to hear himself talk.
Look at his name.
Yeah.
Oreo.
Yeah.
Ole.
Yeah, Ole.
True.
Corner again. Ole.
Hey, thank you for the donation. We appreciate it.
Yeah, big up to you, man. I'll buy some more beer with that. OG Queens, bless up, brother. The players are waking up and seeing what a fraud Lego man is. Us Barca back to 1-1 rule. Timber, Tierney are welcome. See, Barca fans to take Timber and Tierney, yeah? But Tierney's a scrub, apparently. Yeah. Is what it is. Lego head will never get the Barca job. No, he won't. Passing lanes is failing over coaching bollocks. Bro, they're shit scared. They're shit scared to pass the ball, bro. Yeah, they're shit scared. They have to stay in their quarter or their zone of the pitch. It's bollocks. California, knows how to party. Zesty 2-pack fans. That's funny. Big up to you, bro. Big up, Michelle Moreno. That's like Mikel Merino's long-lost fucking brother from fucking Timu, bruv. Lee, but you beat my club Bayern on field tilt. Elite mentality. Yep, worst Bayern team in a decade or more, bruv, and we lost. Hashtag pray for Bayern. That went well. Mutants say Arteta is good. I'm entitled to my opinion, but when you bring up the lack of productivity from the player and lack of trophies, it's no longer an opinion. It's statistically a fact, not good enough. Yeah, and then you get labeled toxic and negative. Big up Desmond, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up Matthias. Come on. Bless up my Romanian G's. Yeah, couple susfrate. Yeah, I support Bayern. I love watching you guys. Wanted to ask, since Arteta been manager and spent 800 mil, who is the best player that he signed in 5 years? Boy, that's a good question. Probably Gabriel.
Yeah.
That's probably the only one.
Gabriel.
Yes.
And if he stays on the track he's on, I'd probably say Timber. Be all the two.
Yeah, probably Gabriel. Yeah, and Simba. Yeah, I agree.
Quality.
Gabriel's the one. Like, he got him cheap. He's a bozo, but now he's not a bozo anymore. It took
And
him
he
2
should be
years.
Arsenal captain.
Yeah, and
But it's
should be the captain,
Saliba.
you're right.
But it's Saliba. That mix is perfect.
Yeah,
That
the pair
partnership
of
is
them
perfect.
together. If you take one of them out of the team and put somebody
remember?
else in with one of them, we're finished.
Yeah.
Natali Arsenal with Arteta reminds me of Colombia with Lorenzo. A lot of talk about winning at home against big teams and good players everywhere, but no trophies.
Woo.
Yeah. Semelon, my G, brother. Bless up to you, bro. Yeah, and listen, it is what it is. Big up Man United, HOJ. Bro, how good is your manager? There's that many players playing out of position so that he doesn't have to spend money. What a manager. That's a great point. Yeah, versatility. Why does he want versatility? So he never gets held accountable.
No.
Yeah. If he signs a striker, which he's never done in 5 years, by the way, now you can't play him on the right wing. If you go and sign Gyökeres or Osimhen, for example, yeah, you can't play him right wing. You have to play up front. That's why I don't want to sign him. Kieran Sin, he can't invert. Cool. Kieran Sin is going to win a title at Celtic at the end of the season.
You just wait. You just wait too when Kai Havertz gets back to health, because Kai Havertz would have been in this team today had he been available.
You right. Oh, 100. Soon as 29 is available, he's back in the scene. That's bullshit. Then he'll go in a little scoring streak. Jesus will be dropped. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I've got the picture. Watch. I've got the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And guess what? Yeah, we are the spicy top Spurs lads. It is the history of the Arsenal. Yeah. Where's our baller? Yeah, he's Arteta out. But don't worry, guys. We need a 12th man here. But I would say be excited. Yeah. Fuck these fucking idiots, man. I'm sick to death of it. And do you know what? We've all supported this club long enough. We've all invested enough money in this club, yeah, to have our say. And if people don't like it, they can jog on, mate. I don't care. Yeah, I genuinely don't care. But listen, we are going to wrap. Yeah, I've done what? 13 hours. Jesus Christ. Apparently, the Liverpool Man United game is getting called off for snow. Apparently, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, it probably
they'll have a lot of. They'll have a lot of game in hands. That's a problem. They'll have a lot of games in hand. So,
and that's the thing. You got to pressurize it when these games. It's all right having games in hand, but you've still got to win them. And this is why you have to keep the pressure up. That's why this game was important today. Yesterday.
But even if they draw, I think
even if they draw, behind them, would have been 3 points behind them. Okay, they'd probably go and smash Man United, but at the end of the day, they know they've got to go out and win it. And we fucked up, or he fucked up.
Well, yeah, facts. Listen, Matty, always appreciate your time, man. You've done a shift as well today, man. Shout your channel out, Southern Guna. You know, coming up, bro. You
know what, Lee? I said I was going to be on Monday, but I got to work Monday, so I'm gonna miss it.
No, don't worry, man. You got to do what you got to do,
if
man.
I get back in time, I'll be on with y'all Monday. If not, it is what it is. But Southern Guna here on YouTube, we'll be there regardless of the fact on Tuesday, because we will be watching that game with a close eye.
Yeah,
watch this manager and see how he handles this Newcastle, because that's going to be a massive test. They were pulling players in that game early, getting ready for Tuesday. So,
dear, oh dear.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to be scenes. So,
Sonali and Joe Linton in midfield. Yeah, we're getting doggled, mate.
Thank God Bruno G's not there. We
Can I?
I don't worry, man. They'll just put Murphy in midfield.
And Isak scored.
Newcastle are really going to go for this, because Newcastle haven't won nothing since 1969, I believe.
Yeah.
So this to them to their fans is massive.
Yeah. Well, you know, JB. You remember that year they got to the final, or was it the semi-final? They didn't have the goalkeeper got busted up. You remember that?
Yeah, against Man United. Yeah,
they had a bunch of players that was out hurt. So yeah, they're gonna say, yeah, we're gonna go for this.
You ask any true Geordie, mate. This cup is absolutely massive, and the team knows it, and the manager knows it. The manager gets it. I've got all the time in the world for that Newcastle manager. He gets it.
You know, he's the son of Don Howe, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I never knew that until Jess told me.
He's the son of Don Howe, and if he would, well, a lot of people say I'm deluded, but I'd actually give him a go at Arsenal, to be honest, over this guy.
Oh, well, listen, he can't do any fucking worse, and we'll play better football.
He got to let's not forget, they were at one point in the table, 13, 14, 12, somewhere down in there. They were down there, and look where they are now.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, facts. Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, he ain't had the money to spend either.
No,
give him 800 million. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, he said his head. He got his.
Their recruitment's better than ours, mate. Yeah, look at their midfield. Their midfield's better than ours. Tonali, Joe Linton, and Bruno. Their midfield, Botman at centre half. Yeah, he's better than fucking. Well, he's not better than our centre halves, but he's fucking good. Yeah. Then they've got Isak up front. Well, our fans are on their knees for Isak.
You got to remember this.
Gordon's quality,
and Dubravka in goal is their number 2. Look how good he is.
Hey, check this out too. And then you look at their the defenders. How much trouble do our players have outside of our defenders? But you know the Jesuses of the world and all them trying to guard those towers, you know, on set pieces.
Yeah, Liveramento's a baller as well. I big up Flawless as well. Happy belated birthday, brother. And thank you for the raid as well, man. And listen, big up to Daryl Williams for gifting 5 memberships. Abhijit, mate. Yeah, Abhijit. Yeah, my Australian G, mate. Dr. Seymour got one. Chilian Louis. Yeah, Nico Lasty and Vegas. Come on, big up Vegas always as well. Yeah, bless up to the chat. Yeah, make sure you say thank you for the super chat for the memberships. But yeah, listen, man. Yeah, Rachid, shout your thing out, brother. What you got coming up?
Hey, lovely to be here. Lovely to chop it up with every one of you guys. Now, really, yeah, Arsenal Revolution TV. Come check man out. You know, I've got a show tomorrow with Aaron X-Rated, so come tune in.
That'd be
my
fun.
brother, cool guy. Yeah, that will be. Look, listen, come check us out wherever. Thank you for inviting me. And yeah, I'm waved.
Bless
DJB. Yeah, always love. I appreciate your time. I know you went and froze your bollocks off tonight. You got home, you come back, you got
home. I'm absolutely shattered, to be honest. This club, I tell you, honestly, this club will be the death for me one day. But
you going to the Newcastle game? You going there?
Yeah, I'll be there.
The way he said, yeah, it was like
trepidation.
Listen, guys, it's been honestly, blessed to all of you. Lee, thank you. Matty, great to see you. Lovely to meet. Oh,
Rashid.
Got his name.
Neftali.
Rachid.
And Neftali.
Rashid. Well done, mate. All right. All the best to you guys. Thank you very much.
Nah, bless up to you always, man. I appreciate it, man. Always.
Bless. Love to you all. Love to you all. Take care, guys.
Nah, big up to you, bro. I big up to Casually FC for the raid as well. Come on, bless up. Yeah, proper Chelsea and that. Proper Chelsea, yeah. Proper Chelsea, yeah, you got a proper left winger, mate. Yeah, you got a proper number 10 as well. That goal was cold.
Wait till they get proper defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Wait till they get proper defense. You're gonna see some real in.
Nah, but real talk. Neftali, shout your thing out, brother. What you got coming up, man? Appreciate your time always.
Apologies, bro.
Nah,
I had to go take care of the missus, the kids, the 2 dogs. You know what I mean?
It's calm.
And I had to go refill real quick. But rate.keeper on Instagram, bro. Hit me up there. On the YouTube game, you're gonna see me very shortly. Don't worry about it. I'm making my cameo slowly but surely, letting people know what the fuck I'm about, bro, because I don't talk shit. I'm not here to talk shit. I'm not here for clout. I'm here for each and every one of these people on the panel, everybody that's in the fucking chat, everybody that's going ahead and commenting. I'm here for every one of you guys, man. So it's important to know that it's not about not just the club, man. It's about how much we invest in this club, to be quite honest with you. And I've invested a lot of time, a lot of hours, a lot of headaches, a lot of arguments with the missus, going ahead and making sure that I'm watching my team perform. And one of the things that I said today is, if you don't expect anything from anyone, you know, you can't get disappointed. And today, for me, it's another day, man. I'm not gonna go ahead and let this fucking result bother me, even though I know that the league is out of sight. And what makes it even worse is that Man City's not even in the fight. Chelsea dropped points today again. They're not even in the fight. We lost points today. We're not in the fight. And the only thing that we can go ahead and count on is plan A. Because for me, I went ahead and said, we need to go ahead and count our next 10 steps in order for us to be successful. And if we can only go ahead and count on an uppercut or count on the jab, you know what I mean? And we can't go ahead and follow up with a combination, we ain't going to beat nobody. No matter how many good players that we have. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay? So point blank, all I'm trying to say is mental health is the most important thing. All right, Arsenal fans, if all that you have is Arsenal, do me a favor, find another therapy because it's fucking grim days coming ahead. And all in all, bro, I just wish everybody well. It's a happy new year. Although we're not playing happy, we got Newcastle coming up on Tuesday. I think they're going to play a strong team. And I don't think we're gonna have. I don't think we're gonna have the physicality to go ahead and compete with them. To be quite honest with you, Gordon's on fire. I don't think anybody is talking about Gordon as much as they should be. Isaac is obviously being in the places that he needs to be, but if you're going to compare their trajectory compared to ours, I think paper, they're the ones that are going to win the game. So let's just be honest with ourselves, man. When it comes to football, the football IQ doesn't lie. The football machine doesn't lie. And Newcastle's playing the better football right now. So listen, don't follow me. Follow me. Fucking come see me. I don't give a shit. I will be over here fucking talking what I have to talk about. Y me vale verga porque saber qué. El que sabe de fútbol va a hablar de fútbol and nada más. You know what I mean? So, Maddie, big up to you, bro. I love fucking chilling with you, bro. Yeah, I send you shit and you're just like fucking on it. You know what I mean?
Man, always.
I'm not like Ola.
Yeah,
doing one of these.
And I just ignore
Big up
everybody.
Ola, big up Ola. I love Ola, bro.
It's your fault, yeah. It's your fault that I was late for the game against Brentford.
Cállese, sapo. Eso se llama un sapo. That's a sapo right there.
Granny Lipoya, calma. Yeah, it's your fault, brother. I looked at the time. I was like, yo, it's 1 p.m.
You kept on telling me another 30 minutes. I was like, Lee, I gotta go. You were like, no, I'm not having it. I gotta tell you what's going on.
No, he's lying, guys.
Maddie. You know what triggered him? You know what triggered him? On my screen, I had the last 3 seasons of Odegaard's output, and I compared him to every other number 10 in the 90s or 2000s. He was like, nah, I'm fucking done. That's it. That's where I got him. I knew I got him.
1 p.m.
4 hours later.
Door. Yeah. The sun was coming through. I said, I'm going to have to sleep.
4 hours later, bro, we were still talking, bro. Hey, that's what Odegaard does to you. You know what I mean? Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent.
We're going to bounce. We're going to raid Jester. He's the only person live. He's going live 20 minutes ago. I think he is live now.
I actually showed him love last night, and he's on a different level when it comes to gaming, bro. So, Jesus.
Yeah, this guy does Gran Turismo. Yeah, he does FIFA as well. I don't know what he's playing right now.
He's playing with Salzburg.
To be honest, I
not Salzburg.
I have been live for fucking 13 hours. My nose is killing me.
Rest those eyes, bro. Rest those eyes.
And he's turning his lights off. Matty, Neftali, Rachid, Northside, Egal, DJ B. Yeah. Have I missed anybody? I don't think I have. Have I missed anyone? If I have, apologies. I don't think I have. Yeah, but either way. Yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow.
Thank you for waiting for me, by the way. I know it took a little bit.
Man. 2 watch-alongs, man, tomorrow. Yeah, and then it's King's Day in Spain on the 6th, which is Monday. Yeah, the wifey flies to Romania on the 6th.
Before we leave. Wait. Before we leave.
Very nice.
Before we leave, okay, because I take Los Tres Reyes Magos very seriously. If you were to ask one thing from the 3 kings, what would it be? Each and every one of you.
A new manager. A new manager at this football.
Damn, Lee, I was going to say it first. I was going to say, get this manager out of here.
All right, so two managers.
Everybody out, bro. Okay, except the set piece manager. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
I'm being real.
Put Albert and the set piece coach keep sacking everyone.
Exactly, sack them all. I'm gonna be real. Just keep them. They're very important. Very important, that guy.
They're more qualified than the managers, to be fair. A better owner's a shout, though. I can't lie.
Yeah.
But listen, we're going to raid Jester. There's still 1,700 of you inside, yeah? 30k live views as well. 1,730 on the average view duration. Couple sus. Bless up. Yeah, and I'm gone, mate. I'm going to bed.
Mañana, mi gente.
I'm going to bed, mate. I need to sleep. Bless up. Appreciate all your time always.
Plan B. Plan
We're
B
that
in.
close to 110K, by the way.
Plan B in. Plan B in. Plan B ASAP.
Carabao
Plan
Cup
C.
in.
Yeah, Carabao Cup in. Win out. Cronky out. Fucking mutants out. That idiot. That
Garlic
idiot. Yeah, lying. Oh, what a disgusting window. Yeah, you were gassing it up. Get him out.
Excuses FC out.
Yeah, excuses FC out. Ray Jester, 1600. Make sure you sub to that guy, yeah? That guy plays Gran Turismo. He's some nutty Aussie, brother. Yeah, but he's sound as
hilarious.
fuck.
He's hilarious.
Yeah,
he's
class,
hilarious.
he's
He is.
class.
He is. I gave him some time yesterday, and he's fucking
Yeah, he's a
hilarious.
good lad, man. But listen, bless up to all you lot, memberships, donated, subs, comments, yeah, likes, donations, all that good stuff. I'm out. I'm going to bed later. I'll be back for the watch alongs tomorrow.